streaming right now. Words. New Jersey Coffee Jug is streaming right now.
Good morning, everyone. NJ, Coffee Junkie, coming to you from the great state of New Jersey and my basement because I just switched my laundry loads. I'm sitting here and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go quickly take my meds and finish my coffee and do all this stuff. And then I heard, meh, and I went, of course. It's laundry day, and my towels are now in the dryer. I've got another load in. Manatee's got a bunch of stuff to do, so I will probably be doing this back and forth nonsense all day, because why the heck not? My goodness, y'all are just very, very cool, and very, very patient, apparently. Very, very patient. But thank you for hanging out and kind of just sitting, getting comfortable, grabbing your coffee, grabbing your tea, grabbing your morning beverage of choice as I got my act together. Because I was like, oh, I have time. You know, I had some leftovers from a diner run my friends and I made last night. And I was like, okay, I can sit and sip my coffee. I freshly ground some local coffee that I brought back from Nashville during that trip. I was finally able to get a proper grinder for it, based on what I learned during that trip about coffee grinds and stuff. And it's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. Hey, Citrus, Queenly, good to see you. Vid, good to see you. Death Wish coffee for the win. Yes, I love Death Wish. I can't really drink it anymore because it's too caffeinated for, it conflicts with the meds I take. A little bit. It's just too much. What new coffee information do you have to share? You know what? I know that I'm going to get in a call with Tyran and Rex. Let me know, Rex, when you're done, and I'll call. Gonna chat with the peeps first. So I'm gonna get into the daily challenge a little bit I'll do the daily challenge while I'm talking to you, and then I'm gonna call my friends because they should be almost done with what they've got going on. Death Wish. Death Wish is one of the most caffeinated coffees I've ever had. And, oh, yeah, I will explain that in a minute. That just popped up in chat. I am on a medication known as an SSRI. It's basically a stimulant. It helps me with anxiety and depression. And it is a godsend. It is one of the smartest things I have ever done is taking medication to help. Is it one of the ones you have to deal with? No. I have a partnership primarily with Grinding Coffee Company since Strategy Roasters has closed. That's the link and the code. I personally recommend Turtle Dreams. That is by far my favorite right now. Although I did have some local coffee from Nashville that I picked up, as I said before. But what I learned during this trip was that, obviously I knew for a long time that different filters require different levels of grind. You can't have a coarse grind in an espresso maker because you need that to be super tight in order to concentrate the coffee coming out. Because with espresso, you're only getting about an ounce of coffee per brew. Whereas with a paper basket filter, the grinds can have to be somewhat in between fine and coarse. They're kind of in the middle, because the paper basket collects all the oil as it filters down, and it doesn't have to be it has to be smaller. The grinds have to be smaller in order for it to work. Well, I have a new brewer. I picked up a new brewer not too long ago, a new coffee maker, and it has what's known as a metal mesh cone filter, like a kind of cone filter. And so for that, okay, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get the 6 there. I need to get over here though. So, oh, you know what? I can do, if I do that, then I can't do that. So, if I do this, then I can do that. Oh yeah. Don't worry, Delg. I'm getting there. So I learned that it's better to have a burr grinder. It's better to have a burr grinder take care of your coffee as opposed to a regular blade grinder. Because it can have the grinds be more accurate that way, like the level of grind. So I had gone out and I bought a burr grinder. And so I tried it out today for the first time. And it works like a dream. It takes forever because it's one of those like camping ones that you charge via what's the word I'm looking for? USB. But it's so good. It works so well. It's wonderful. I love it. But to answer the question of what do you mean about the caffeine SSRI thing, my body reacts to certain things in a certain way. So, for example, I can't take NyQuil at night because it keeps me up all night. I literally cannot take it. Same thing with muscle relaxers. I can't take those at night like you're told to, because they wire me inside out. Like I'll be up at 2 a.m. shaking because I'm not going to know what to do. So that's a whole thing. Delk says I have a handcraft cranked burr grinder. If I take the handle off, it fits into my drill. Love it. I love it. Yeah, I picked this up a while ago. So, well, I'm weird, Citrus. You should know this by now. You've been here a bit. You know how it is. But yeah, that's basically what goes on, and my body is weird. My body is very weird, and it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, I can't put that 5 there, so let's see, hold on. That would leave purple and red. Okay, so I'm gonna need a red 6. But if I put the purple 3, well, it doesn't matter. If I put the purple whatever, it's gonna be whatever. This is gonna end up being purple, so I need a red or a green 6. I need a red or a green 6. Ooh, ignoring value. Even better. So I can put this here, do that, ignore that, and that is kosher. Good stuff. That's good stuff. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. So when I first started taking this medication to help me with this long-standing issue, like this long-standing like illness, because this is an illness, I found myself, I'm going to put this over here for reasons, because this is going to have to be a blue too. Well, actually, if I put this here, that won't, you know what, I'm just going to put it over here. I'm going to put it in the corner. Because this has to be red regardless. It's going to be easier. And you know what? I'm gonna re-roll the 4 and keep my fingers crossed that I get a 1, 2, or 3. and I get a 5, and I hate you, and I can't play it, so I basically borked myself. I should have just re-rolled the whole thing. That would have been great. But no, I boo-booed the pooch on this one. We're going to put you up here. Hold on, I need one. Do I need 1s and 2s? Yeah, well, you're going over there. And you're going over there. Because now I need a purple 5. That's great. Delic says, interesting. I'm typical ADHD. Caffeine doesn't affect me much. Between Adderall and coffee, I get functional for most of the day. Never noticed that it had an effect on my SSRI, but maybe it's a different kind or a biological thing. Yeah, it's absolutely a biological thing. Absolutely a bio thing. It's tough. It's rough. Can't take most sleep aids to keep you awake. Yeah, so that's kind of like where I am. I realized very early on that I needed to... Alright, hold on. So wait, that has to be purple. So I need a purple 5. And I can't move anything. So if I put the 1 here... should I just take the 5 extra points and lose the 6? Because there's no telling if I'm going to get a purple 5 next round or not. And risk having 2 rows ruined. Well, that's fine. But yeah, so I realized when I was taking my meds early on that I couldn't have coffee. This game just trolled me so dang hard. Thanks, game. You trolled me. You win. You win. Anyway, as we find out my score. Yeah, I had to have decaf for 5 days while the meds did the work, and it was miserable. It was misery. Now I'm at a point where they are, it's better. It's not ideal, but it's better. And so I can have a cup of regular or 2 cups of half calf or whatever, or I can have a cup of regular and a cup of decaf every day if I want, and it won't mess me up. But if I had 2 cups of regular, unless I had pulled an all-nighter, which I will not do anymore, yeah, it's a lot. But I love Death Wish. I love Death Wish. They are a great company. I would love to be, ooh, nice, Amelia. I would love to be sponsored by them, but I feel bad because I can tell you how I enjoyed it before, and I might be able to have like a couple of sips, but it will mess me up. Have I tried Bones? Yeah, I have a partner. I have a thing with them. See? I'm affiliated with them. They're the other company I'm affiliated with. So that's my referral link right there. So have at it. My favorites of theirs are the Bananas Foster and the s'mores. And I've gotten the s'mores in decaf because I like to have, sometimes I'll have decaf coffee after I come home from work. Highly recommend. So good. So good. As I realized I didn't put out a tweet about the stream. Actually, I think I did, but... Let me do that now. There we go. But yeah, so the other thing is you probably are seeing in maybe, oh yes, that, yeah, buying local is great. We don't really have a we don't really have a local place here, at least one that I'd feel comfortable supporting, for various reasons. Um, but I will probably, if I do want to buy local, or like a small shop, I would get from Grinding. I would get from Bones. I used to get from Strategy. Um, or I would just order some of the coffee from Joe's local place, Joe Hill's local place, because it's really, really good. I mean, I am floored by how good it is. And because I like to put creamer and sweetener in it, and this, what he gets, you don't really have to. I just need a little sugar and milk, and I'm good, and it's just fabulous. But yeah, so the other thing, before I call my friends, I'm calling them right now. You're gonna see things pop up in the chat from Thursday's charity event. I decided to keep the link open for a few more days in case people wanted to donate to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. We were able to hit 570 on Thursday. And I'm making a donation after next weekend. Because if people still want to donate and it somehow gets over 1,000, I will double whatever my donation is. And I already have a list because of all the subs and resubs I got during that stream. So I'm going to add to it, of course. But I will double it if I hit 1,000, because this is a charity that is very important to me, very near and dear to my heart. I love flavored coffee. Give me flavored coffee all day long. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to call my friends. I'm going to see if they're ready. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Hey, Amelia.
Hello.
How you doing? I think the guys are still busy. I know Rex is doing his yard work, and Tyran had a meeting, so we're gonna let that ring, and they can pick it up if they want to, or if they're available, and we can just call them in when they're ready.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello. Hit me. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Huh.
Hold on. Let me see.
Oh, do I have you turned down?
No. Hold on. It could be Discord being Discord again. Discord, why are you like this? Hello?
Hey.
So, Discord, tell Appa it's bath time. No, you know what it is? So I was on a call, I forget with who. I don't remember. Probably, knowing me, probably Rex or somebody. Or it might have been Joe. And I had the setting turned to my mic so I could wander around the house.
Oh.
And I forgot to change it back to the Yeti. Rip. Well,
yeah, because I was like, okay, the guys aren't picking up right now. Okay, we know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. So it's just
Hello?
me being a derp canoe. It's fine.
Hey, you know what? That's been me all morning.
I feel that. More than fine. I got a game started for us while we wait for the boys.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna get that.
Now we didn't. Did we play last week?
No,
we didn't, because I was at the charity event.
Right. How did that go?
Oh my goodness. So that whole weekend, I'm still recovering from it. So Saturday night I was at a Light the Night walk for leukemia and lymphoma, and my team managed to raise about $400 for that. So that was amazing, right? The next morning, I show up at the Making Strides walk, because there's a bunch of them that happen all over the place. And everybody's in pink and black, but I'm in bright mint green. Because I don't have anything purple and black or pink and black that still fits yet. I actually ended up getting a t-shirt and a sweatshirt while I was there. But I didn't know which of my coworkers were going to show up because this was something that I had set up for them so that we could walk together. And I had no idea who was going to be there. And thankfully, one of my coworkers wore a volunteer shirt that had our company logo on it. So I was able to spot her in the crowd right before the walk started.
Oh, that's nice.
So that was a whole thing. But what I had forgotten was that the walk was a 5K.
Oh.
Yep.
Oof.
So I walked a mile the night before. Was hurting from that because I don't really do a lot of that kind of walking much anymore. Trying to get back into it, actually. And found myself in excruciating pain. Because I finished that 5K. I finished it.
Awesome.
Which was great.
Could not have done that.
But luckily the walk wasn't far from the house. So I called Manatee. I tried to call him and I texted him like, walk is done. I'm heading home. Please come get me. He was out putting the Halloween decorations out. But the kicker was that before I started walking home, I was approached by someone running who I knew, who was running one of the grocery store booths. And he said to me, I've been looking for you because you won. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, yeah, you entered one of our events. You entered one of our contests. Like, you put your name in for the raffle, and you won. And so I was given this big basket, like this big bowl of stuff that I had to put in my arms. So here I am trying to walk home, and I've got this big bundle in my arms. I've got the bag that had the shirt and the sweatshirt that I bought. And I'm walking home, but I'm so tired at that point. I'm so tired at that point that I was staggering. I was staggering like a Walking Dead extra. And I'm slowly, and I knew the second I stopped or if I tried to sit down on the curb, I would not get up again. I was done. So I'm like staggering, and I got maybe halfway home and I just stopped. I could not move another inch. And that's when Manatee showed up.
Aww.
He gets me in the car and I just start sobbing, and he's like, why are you crying? I said, because I'm in so much pain. I'm so sore. And I like, you know, when you hit your limit, right? You absolutely hit your limit and you're just completely crispy. You're done. Like, you're completely donezo. I was like, I'm done. I'm absolutely done right now. I can't do another thing. He's like, okay. Put your feet up when we get home. Don't move. Like stretch yourself out. Don't really move a bit. But I had to try to keep moving. So I just kind of staggered slowly around the house for the rest of the day. Just like, and I took a nap too. I took a nap. But I was so done.
Naps are good.
They were so good. It was such a good nap. Oh, that nap was so good. I just knocked right out. And then, you know, I was kind of like, I was hobbling around the office the rest of the week. In fact, when I still wear sneakers, my feet are just done. My feet can't handle it. So I'm like, okay, I'm kind of in danger here. That's fine. But not, it's just like, okay, sure. It's fine. I'll be okay. You know? But it went really well. We were able to, because we had coworkers at multiple locations for the Stride Walk. So we were able to raise about $2,500 for that. So I could not have been more pleased. In fact, I have to actually send, pictures out for that. But yeah, it went really well. And this next weekend, I'm supposed to be at a walk my friend is running for American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, but I can't go. I'm raising money for it, but I can't physically go because I have a conference that's 4 hours away that I'll be at
Ooh.
instead. And she knows that that it's required for me to be there, so she understands. Like the group of us, none of us can actually be at this event. It's wild to me. Because, like, my one friend's working, my other friend just moved, so she's busy trying to dig out her living room. She sent us a picture this morning of what her living room looks like, and all you see are, like, 2 little heads in the background of one of her kids and her husband. That's how high the boxes were.
Whoa.
And they're not done yet. And I'm like, ooh. So I'm hoping that we can head over in 2 weeks, because she moved closer to us. So I'm like, yeah, you know, maybe we'll head over in a couple of weeks, and we'll, you know, check in on them and, like, do stuff. And yes. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna put that there. Should I put that there? Should I put that there? Hold on. Should I put that there? Yeah, I'm gonna put that there. Because I wasn't gonna put a 2 there anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I just heard the first buzzer of my washer. Yeah, we have so much laundry to do. I've got towels in the dryer now. I've got, like, my clothes and some of my husband's clothes in the washer now. We have other stuff to do, and we have this blanket that I want to wash, that we got from my parents' storage unit. It's of Dale Earnhardt. My dad loved Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah.
So I have to wash that separately.
Oh, you know what?
To see if I can salvage it.
Have to do that, because there's... I don't have to do that. I can just do that.
Ooh. Yeah, good placement.
Yeah.
Good placement.
I was going to change the number and put it here, and I'm like, I can't do that.
Okay, that 2 is... I don't like that 2 at all. That 6 is going to cause a problem. That means that 3 is going to be blue. So that's going to go there. That's going to keep me from putting a 4 here, which is fine.
What is this?
So that blue has to be 3. This 5 has to be purple. So you might have to move over here. In fact, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to move that here. Because I know that blue has to be 3. Yeah, that'll be fine. My braces bands are super tight today. They're driving me crazy. But I see a bunch of people are coming in, so good morning, or almost afternoon at this point. I can't tell time. It's fine. I can't tell. It's okay. It's fine.
Fine. It's just fine.
Oh, we're great. We're doing well. We're good. We're good. As I realize I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know, maybe I should take a little time today and completely redo my Discord channels. And I'm like, do I really want to do that today? Actually, wait, do I want to do that? I could do all of this, but that's got to be purple and that's got to be green. But if I put that there, that has to be green. So let's see, green is going there. Green is here. Green, blue, green. So that 6 cannot go there. That 6 cannot go there. That 6 goes there. That means these 2 have to be green, and that is going to defeat the purpose. So this right here has to be green. Yeah, that has to be green. So I'm gonna trash the 6 and hope for something good. Give me something good. Hey, there we go.
I was say it's something you can play.
Yeah, I'll take that and run. Okay, there we go. Boom. Had to take a chance.
Oh my.
Oof.
Well, this kind of makes me want to cry, but whatever.
Yeah, it happens, right?
Absolutely.
By the way, if there's anybody in chat who's watching this and has no idea what we're doing or how to play, speak up because we will teach you. We will teach you our ways. We will teach you our ways. So, I think you're gonna crack up about this. Come to think of it, but we went to run errands yesterday to help my brother among other things, and I was cracking up so incredibly hard over okay, hold on. So if I do this, I can make that a 3 and put you there. And then I can put this here. No, again. Pay attention, NJ. Pay attention. I am gonna have to... I'm gonna have to turn you into a 2. Not you. You. I need to turn the purple into a 2. Put it here. So I need 2 yellows, 2 greens, and a red. That is going to be rough.
Wait a minute. No. So I can make that a... Yeah. Oh well.
Okay, so... Oh, okay, there's the red 4 I was looking for. So I'm going to take that.
Yay.
So now reds are out of the way. Oh. Oof. Yeah, I'm going to... Oh, no. That's unfortunate. I'm screwed. No yellow, no blue. That hurts. That hurts, y'all. That hurts.
Oh, you don't have any tokens left either. Ouch.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi,
Hi,
yes.
fun.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Yeah, you're coming in loud and
Yay.
clear. Just in time for me to be in a pickle jar I don't like. Yay.
Garlic or dill?
I wish.
Or sweet.
Mm. I'm trying to get some stuff adjusted because I don't want to put on my big headphones because I'm still sweating a little bit.
That's fair.
But I'm getting an echo from my mic because I'm plugged directly into my mic.
Oh,
I
that'll
need to
do it.
figure this out. You all sound great, by the way. Also, hello everyone. This is Rex Verity.
Okay. Let's see.
Hey, there's a yellow and
Oh,
a couple green.
yeah, I'm gonna play this to finish this column. And then I'm gonna play I could play the 1 or the 6. Which one don't you want? Actually, wait. No, I can't. I can't do anything with it. I'll play the 1, so you can have the green 6.
Oh no.
Hi,
That's all I can say is, oh no.
Well,
Oh.
it's been fun, everybody. It's been fun.
Well, I think with the way I played and not understanding this color variation thing, I think you might have won.
Color variation always messes me up.
Yeah, I don't understand it, but I from the way it looks, she did good, but
I
those
tried.
two spots.
My color was yellow, so I got hosed. I got hosed pretty good. I am not happy.
Mine was blue. I was getting ready to say that at the very beginning when I kept getting all that purple. I'm like, oh my god. We'll just say the purple was not my color.
Yeah, I got wrecked. That was messy. That was messy. Good job. Good job.
All right.
Well, you were over 30, so that's good.
That one was just weird.
Oh, goodness. So how are you doing, Rex? Long time no see.
A little sweaty after dealing with all those leaves, but so for those listening, I had to do some yard work today, and it was 2 bags of leaves for the front yard and then another 2 for the back. But keep in mind, I have one of those gas-powered leaf vacs that reduces like 16 to 1, so it was a lot of leaves.
I still say I wanted to jump in the middle of the pile.
Yeah, it was tempting, but it was like, I have to get this done. Because I couldn't do it last weekend because it was wet.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was a busy week. And so it was just like, all right, this is 2 weeks worth of leaves. Fine.
Oof.
Yeah. And I'm on a quarter acre, so it's not like I have
Nice.
a whole ton of leaves, but there's certainly enough, and there's lots more to come. The trees don't look like they've lost anything hardly. So, but yeah, it was great seeing you the other night, by the way, NJ in Manatee, as
Same.
okay, what happened? I said join game, but then I know join game.
Yeah, it's still just bouncing its die.
Yeah, it's bouncing.
I don't have bouncing die on my end.
Oh no.
No.
We've got a hiccup.
Yeah, we've been having a bit of internet stuff.
Uh-oh.
I'd have to say it's Sagrada though, because it's still bouncing and you're still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just see available games. I don't see the bouncing die.
Yeah, Rex is here. Hold on. I'm going to turn everybody up. All right. Rex, can you say something for me, please?
Something, 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 something.
Okay. I'm going to try again. Sit tight.
I was
I
also
doubt.
a little bit more than normal away from my mic.
That's fine. I turned up the thingy a little bit. All right, let's try again.
Did you bring the noise?
No, I brought the funk.
Join game. And Jay's there.
Yeah,
Rex is there. Yeah.
Yep. I see game starts once all players have joined, and now I see the bouncing die. That's a start. All right.
Me too. Bouncy. Bouncy. Yay! All right.
By the way, what was the name of the game that we played on Friday night?
Night of the Ninja.
Night of the Ninja.
It was so good.
I was having the worst time not talking like a kung fu movie.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
And your friends are a delight, by the way. I hope they enjoyed my company. I know I enjoyed theirs.
They absolutely did. I asked the next host who was with us if you could come along, and he's like, yeah. You fit into our group rather seamlessly. Although
Cool.
you're just as polite as I am, which is a benefit and a hindrance, because you were trying to get words in sometimes, and our friends like to talk over each other because that's just how we are. So it's like,
Yeah.
I had to like stop at one point, and I have to do that for myself. I have to do that for myself a lot. Or
I just realized-
Hubs will do it for me because he'll see that I'm trying to say something and I'll get frustrated.
Well, I wasn't frustrated because the conversation was moving along.
Oh no,
but-
I was frustrated.
Yeah.
I was frustrated.
But that's why I was just like, okay, with this group, I'll just fire off a joke from time to time, as an interrupt, if you will, if you've played Magic the Gathering.
Yep.
So, but it was a lot of fun and good food, good company, and
Yes.
as I said to you in DMs, and I'll say it publicly, your husband is great, Manatee Gag, at explaining how to play a new game.
Yep. That's why he's always asked when we volunteer, a lot of times he's the one who, like, he was part of the demo group last year for PAX, as was I. He's become very comfortable at explaining games, especially if he understands them and really, really likes them.
Mm-hmm.
There's one game we played last year. I don't remember the name of it, but it's very, it reminded me of Stone Age, that he absolutely loved and played it nonstop for 3 straight days, teaching it to people. Which, by the way, have you made a decision about going to PAX or not? I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but this inquiring mind wants to know if you're still thinking about it.
I probably won't be able to go.
Ah, bummer. That's okay. There's always next time.
It is highly unlikely I will attend this year. I was planning on it, but
That's fair.
was not in the cards. You right there.
Dang heart of the cards.
You right there.
Alright. Oh my goodness, I need to figure out what I'm gonna play. Alright, okay, you left me with some options. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go here. No. I'm gonna go here and see if I can get some of those sweet, sweet bonus points. Oh, goodness. I have my bands in this morning, and they are annoying me to death. But I need them because I haven't been wearing them as strictly as I should. And I realize when I don't do that, my upper teeth push forward and the bands hold them in place. And it's like, oof, I need to, not do that, So I have them both in. I had them in yesterday, and we were having dinner with a couple of friends of ours, and it was funny because we had been out all day, Hubs and I. We went to run errands, and we visited with my brother and my sister-in-law because we were doing stuff for the storage unit that my parents had. We were, closing it out and finishing it up and everything. And they live not far from us. But we were able to finish up. We spent time with them, the kids. The kids were very happy to see us. One of them basically, almost knocked me over because she was so happy to see me. It was the most adorable thing. She's like, you give the best hugs. I was like, well, so do you.
Well, can confirm.
Aw.
Yeah, she's adorable. So we ran a couple of errands in their neighborhood and then went home. We were home for a couple of hours trying to finish some stuff up because we have to go drop off stuff for donation. I think Manatee is going to go today. If not, we'll probably go this weekend. I don't before our conference. But we've got stuff going on. We've got a big thing happening tomorrow because of Halloween, that kind of thing. So we're trying to get the house ready for trick-or-treaters and whatnot. But our friends had invited us out to dinner, and we're like, yeah, and because at first we were like, we're gonna be too dang busy, we're gonna be too dang tired, we're gonna end up taking a nap. And they said to us, we'll meet you at 7 and we will come pick you up so you don't have to drive. And I went, you had us at not having to drive. So in the car we went, and we ended up back by my brother's house, a couple of blocks away from my brother's house. And I just I cackled when they said, where they wanted to take us. And I went, we were just here. We were just here. But it was nice. It was nice because we were able to swing by a couple craft stores and the home improvement store to try to find some things we needed around the house. And now that it's confirmed that I absolutely can deck my area out for Halloween and Christmas and Thanksgiving, I was basically trolling the craft store, just wandering around looking for little things. And I cracked up because I ended up needing a full basket because I had all these different things like garland and little doodads, and all the Halloween stuff was on sale, and I just kept saying, "Oh, that would be great for Badger. That would be great for Badger. I want to send this to that. I want to send this to her and Joe." And I'm just going, "No, they have these stores in their area. I'm sure they've come across them. It's okay." It was the funniest thing.
Yeah, there's a powerful temptation for me, especially this time of year, November 1st, to go on a bit of a spending spree and just get all the spooky stuff.
Oh my gosh. Give me all the spooky. Give me those spooky things. Actually, wait, I'm going to put that there cuz I can basically do that with pretty much, well, I can do that with almost every single thing. I'm going to kind of catty corner it all, or like do that. Yeah, it's gonna be so nice to decorate for Christmas. I've got my bat shirt for tomorrow that I'm really excited to wear. I was looking for bat ears, or like cat ears, bat ears, anything. I couldn't find it.
Wow.
I might ask Cubs to swing into the Spirit Halloween to see if there's anything else I can pick up while I'm there, so I can wear it, because I'd be allowed to. Like, there are people who showed up in full costume and everything.
Oh yeah.
Already. But it's gonna be so good. I'm really, really, really excited because I didn't have a lot of space in my previous place, so I only had a handful of knickknacks. But now I can just do what I want. And, like, even our manager who oversees our department actually went and decorated all the external parts of the cubicles with stuff. They really go all out. It's wonderful. I can't wait.
Wrong
Back
one.
when I was in publishing, they had a costume contest, and you could decorate your cube, and they had pretty tall cubes for most everyone.
Oh.
So people would really get into the spirit of it, if you will.
Love it. Were you trying to say something, Amelia?
No, just laughing.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. Don't apologize. You're good. Yeah, I'm sorry to have to bow out of Sagrada next week. I'll be at a conference. Like, I'll be coming back from a conference. So I technically still could play in the car, but I wouldn't be able to stream it. So if you messaged me on the way home and you're like, "Hey, NJ, we're gonna play. Do you want to just play in the car?" I could. But I wouldn't be able to be on voice. I wouldn't be able to be on voice, and I would just be able to play on my phone. But I'm connected on my phone, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But I'm excited. This is the first major in-person conference since 2018?
Excuse me.
Like, major conference since 2000 that we've been able to go to since 2018. So there was no way we would miss it, you know? No way.
Oh, for sure, you got to do that. Let me just copy this.
Okay, where am I?
I looked up that game, Night of the Ninja, so I can make a note to buy it later.
Hey. Well. Oh, no. that'll mess up that whole thing. But I think it's gonna be messed up anyway now. Why do I choose this board?
Because you like to torture yourself. I don't know.
Well, because it's almost every time. Well, okay, there is a way around that. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
can just hope for it, though.
I realized Doug said, talking about Magic in 94. I actually did play Magic in 94. My friend was trying to teach me in high school. And, yeah, we got stopped by the principal who thought it was gambling. And we offered to teach him how to play so that he knew it wasn't, a gambling thing. And he went, I don't care, it's a card game, it gets put away, or basically you're both getting detention. We're like, oh, hell, okay, fine. He was a toolbox, so...
I'm gonna say that's putting it lightly when it comes to that.
Yeah, he was a jerk.
I got reprimanded for shuffling cards at lunch. And just, like, trying to teach myself card tricks. Like, just getting the feel for how to handle cards and stuff like that. You could be playing poker. I'm like, I haven't dealt cards to anyone. I'm not even playing solitaire.
Mm-hmm.
What's the you can't have those out. That's gambling. I'm like,
oh, yeah.
what?
Administrators just don't understand. All right, no, I'm not gonna play the yellow 4 because the last time I closed myself out to stuff like that, I got bit in the butt.
No.
I was gonna say, I think I'm just kind of posed. But that's okay. Huh.
All right, what are we looking? Oh, neither of those 5s work, but you work just 5. Have at it. Good morning, Lacerte. How are you? Okay, or after, yeah, it's still morning for you. Okay, so you look so much different without your well-known beard, sir. So much different. And it's a good look either way.
Oh, also, sorry, Delg, I haven't been paying much attention to chat. I started playing Magic in 94, in fact. So I am an old traveler of the plains. Planeswalker, I think is the term.
You got the cutest little baby face. That's right. That's true. Meanwhile, I'm over here and I've been trying to go get a haircut for 2 months. And I have not had the time to go. And I'm not going to be able to go till mid to late November. My hair's been growing out now since, I think, last May. I just really want it cut. I want to get a nice, clean bob.
I probably haven't bought a new pack of magic cards, Delg, since 98. So, yeah, I may be a bit behind on the lore and the
Oh,
rules.
uh, us that played it, like, I want to say probably 2006 and before. Oh, we're so far behind.
Yeah, speaking of being far behind, you're gonna laugh at me because there's nothing surprising about this. But I am behind in getting my presentation done for this weekend. I have to write the presentation from scratch. Because I used to present pretty regularly in person, and now that I haven't, I'm like, oh no. Oh no, I need to figure this out. I'm like, oh no. Excuse me. I've given a few presentations online, obviously, and virtually, but none in person since 2018 or 19. So it's like, oof. No, 2019. 2019 was my last one. So the nerves are there, but it's fine.
I am totally forked, so might as well make it at least a little worth it.
All right, what do we have here?
Garbage.
Oh, good. There's the purple I wanted earlier but couldn't get. Okay, we'll do that. And then I will play you. That's gonna cap off the greens. Yellows, rather. The lack of green is disturbing, but that's fine.
Dude, I'm right here.
Oh.
Really? Really?
Hey.
You're gonna do me like this?
You know what? I can't play at all, so that's why I went ahead and kind of jumped in head first to...
Oh.
You absolute bag of nonsense. Okay. Okay, moving the reds doesn't help. Moving that one doesn't help me. Green 3 doesn't really help me because I'm still gonna be off, but I think that's my best move. Or no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move you to the outskirts of town, sir. And put you there and just give up that column.
At least you won't lose a point for the row, or for the open spot.
Oh, I will. But I'm okay with this. This has been an interesting go this week.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting this week.
Okay. Okay, I know what I need to do.
can play. Woohoo! Alrighty, there we go. Yeah, no, this game is done and dusted. Congratulations. That's all I got to say.
We're gonna move you over here, and we're gonna plunk you over here.
Nice.
I think that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You can play that blue 6. Very good. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you weren't gonna get hosed.
Thank you for looking out for me.
Yay! Congratulations, guys. It was an awesome
We
game
did
to watch.
it. We did it.
Can I at least break 20? Yes, I broke 20. I'm happy. Oh, I broke 50. What? Oh,
Nice.
no, I didn't. Oh, I broke 50 and then they had to take the points away because I didn't fill in the thing to do.
Rip. Hey, it looks like Tyron's available too. Now he can join us. Yay.
Oh,
Huzzah.
that would be
Alright.
fabulous.
Yeah, I lucked out. Not bad. Oh, your color was yellow. Ooh.
Nice win,
Mine-
MJ.
Mine was
Tyron,
green and I
thanks.
wanted to cry.
It's good to see you too. Welcome to
Absolutely.
the chaos.
All right.
Welcome
gonna
Yeah,
to the
this-
switch
party.
back.
Hold
I'm
on.
going to switch to my main headphones real quick, so I will be right back. Forgive
Take
me.
your time.
I'm in no rush.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna get the game sitting in the creative section. You just tell me when you're ready. Oh goodness. Ugh. Cracking my back and stuff like that.
How do I play this game? Oh, I can't
Eh.
have to go this way. Alright, yeah. Clicking buttons. It's a lifestyle choice. So how are you, NJ? How have you been?
I've been great. Yesterday was a long day, and last weekend was very, very long. It still hurts to wear sneakers.
Oh, ooh.
Well, I did a walk Saturday night that was about a mile, which I'm not used to, and part of it was uphill, which I'm definitely not used to anymore. And then Sunday, I ended up last Sunday I walked a 5K plus, which I'm definitely not used to. It took a long time for things to stop hurting. And even yesterday, we did a lot of walking yesterday, and my whole lower body hurts. Well, it did yesterday, and now it's not so bad. But
Understandable.
yeah, Hubs and I, we've been talking over the last couple of days about how we've really allowed the way our lives are right now to negatively affect us in just that we're not as healthy as we should be or could be. So we're taking steps to take better care of ourselves.
Well, good.
I've been working. We have this thing at work where somebody will call us every couple of weeks to kind of check in and give us some goals and give us some resources and stuff like that. So I talk to this guy twice a month, and right now one of my current goals is to get between 6,000 and 7,500 steps a day, because that's a lot for me. And I said that I would try to do that at least 5 times in the next 2 weeks, because I think that's manageable. So far, I think I've come close or succeeded. I think maybe 2 times so far.
Okay.
So
Well,
it's not bad, but
It's a
I
big and
hurt.
important step, yeah.
Yeah, I hurt after. But when you see pictures and stuff, and you're just like, you can tell um, how you look like you're hurting. You know,
Hmm.
you can tell you're hurting. Um, so I'm
Yeah.
trying to do that and take better care. Um, and I'm really looking forward to it, especially since Rex knows this, but apparently I'm gonna be in Joe and Badger's wedding.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Um, Rex, let me know when you're back. By the way.
I'm back. I'm having connection issues with Sagrada itself, it seems. So
Okay. Well, I just saw you hop back in, so take your time. Yeah. So hey forgot to hit lurk. I figured you were lurking because you were trying to, like deflee Appa. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't played Magic in a while, but we used to play it, Delk. We used to play it every week when we were in college, and we ended up shifting into board games, and now we play once a month, and that's why. Did I ever get on the Crisp Cord Fitbit group? I think I might have. I need to double. I'm in the thread, but I haven't. I have to hop in there. I have to figure out how to hop in there. All right.
Yeah.
So starting a
Because like
game.
6,000, 7,000 steps somewhere in there. That's gonna run you like 3.5, 4 miles somewhere in there.
Yeah, and that is a lot for
It's
me.
a lot if you're starting from zero.
Yep, it's a lot.
Like I just now hit that pretty regularly. And I get antsy now if I don't get all my steps in every day. So it's like, if it gets really, really late at night, I'm like, I need to go out and walk because I don't feel right.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes some time, but it'll eventually, it builds up on itself. Which board do I want? Okay, try this one. Lux Mundi. How about Lux No Thank You?
Nah. I know that this board continuously gives me pain, but I'm going for it just because.
Oh, right.
Lathkin, Tap Wheel. Okay,
Organizing
so
all of my adult stuff, my adult beverages today. Okay. Oh,
Oh.
no.
Rope Color and Roshade. Okay.
And diagonals with a board that has none. Fantastic.
What would you pick? Symphony of Light? Oh
course I
no,
did.
NJ. Oh.
Of course I did.
Oh no.
It was the most adventurous. Yeah, and I actually don't have my phone. I don't have my phone with me, Del, because I can't even check. But I am in the Discord group. I am in the Discord group. But yeah, so like I said, I've been trying to walk because my lower back was injured about 5 years ago now. I kind of accidentally, I was doing laundry and I was separating a sheet from a blanket, and I bent down to go grab it and I yanked it. I gave my spine whiplash.
Ooh.
And lost all feeling in my lower limbs and collapsed.
No.
Oh.
No.
God.
Hubs was home and he heard me yelling because it hurt. But I physically could not stand up, and I've already had issues. I've had issues with my lower limbs from an old injury anyway. So this was ultimately a nightmare. So I'm like, okay, what do I do? Because this is gonna be bad. He actually had to carry me. He had to carry me up the stairs and basically use his body as if he was an exoskeleton for me, because I literally could not move my legs. Like I couldn't. I had no feeling. He got me into bed, and I was able to regain feeling after a short period of time. The pins and needles were a mess. And I was able to move very, very slowly. And this happened right before Thanksgiving, too. This happened on a Tuesday night. By Thanksgiving, I could walk, but I had a cane, and I had the coolest cane. It's purple. You might have seen it, Rex. It's in our front room next to the door. I keep it there in case I need it. But yeah, so I sometimes will break that out, and now I have hiking poles. My friend made me get hiking poles. So if I really need those, I could use those. I've needed them to go hiking and stuff, but yeah. So when I walk around a lot like that, it flares up my lower back. And yeah. Yeah. Actually, we're actually getting a new mattress tomorrow because we realized that the one we have isn't good enough anymore. Like, we wore it out. Because we've had it for like 15 years. So we're really excited because we think it's going to solve a lot of our back problems.
A decent mattress makes a tremendous difference.
Mm-hmm.
It may not solve them, but it makes it a heck of a lot easier to sleep.
Yeah, I do have trouble sleeping. I take naps on the couch. In fact, before we went out to dinner last night, I took a 15-minute nap because I was so tired. Because we had run all those errands. I had like 6,000 steps, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm crispy. Wake me up before they show up. Wake me up before they show up.
Yeah, I got in 2,500 steps just doing the yard work. 2,835, or about a mile and a half with my stride.
Not bad.
So, yeah. Which explains why I was still sweating when I sat down.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was also, pushing a very heavy leaf blower, which was only getting heavier as it continued to vacuum up leaves.
Yep. What do I want to do here?
I could die
Any die.
and place it on the window.
I'm gonna go there because I need. I have to figure out what this one is gonna be. Oh.
Okay. Let's see.
I must be getting more mature because I didn't start singing a Misfit song. Just pick a color, dice. Die, 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 my darling. Nah, I guess I'm not mature.
Nut.
We'll just do that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, there. I totally forgot about it being diagonal and stuff. I was thinking of, like, the colors straight up and down, not across. Whoops. Oh well. Ooh. Oh, that had to be a red. Never mind.
Alright, let's see. Which direction am I going to go in? That's the question.
That one?
I'm gonna go here and see if I can share the wealth around. That's fine.
Okay, so since the color is already in the round tracker, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do this because I can't reach it yet. But it's gonna go in that. It's gonna go in that space that's almost impossible to fill in the middle.
Ba-ba-dee, ba-ba-da.
Now you got that song going through my head.
Nah.
Okay. You know what? Sure, whatever.
Okay, my body is definitely telling me I shouldn't have. I don't need to be trying to drink like I did when I was 20.
Mm.
Or in my 20s.
Um,
Last night, my cousin decided to have a party for her deceased son's birthday.
okay. Some people do that, yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna go here and keep my fingers crossed.
And then we all decided to drink. A lot. Well, poo. This is interesting. There we go. That'll work. These restrictions make my brain work too hard.
Mm.
The question is... No, it's not worth it. Oh god, I have to go again? Come on. I just burned 3 of my last 4 brain cells on that move.
I so understand.
I mean, honestly, you have an easy choice, and I was not going to suggest that one.
Actually, you know what? Put that right there.
Yeah, that blue 6, almost impossible to find for when you have the row color, when you have the row color restrictions.
Well, also, shocking no one, I know it's round 3 and we're not supposed to do this. But my color is blue, so it's like, why wouldn't I?
Also makes perfect sense.
Okay, what kind of nonsense am I looking at here? Only the finest of nonsense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, I got one diagonal. I got that going for me.
I mean, as you do.
As you do, right?
No! Oh, you dumb, stoopy poopy head game. No. Why did you do that to me?
Oh,
Game.
Em, I know you're lurking, but I just saw the picture you posted in the Discord,
Game.
and it looks gorgeous. It looks very nice, neat, and clean.
Game.
Oh no.
Game, why? Game, please.
Oh, poopy head.
Okay.
Wait, why?
That's the best I can think of it about all of this.
I'm looking at this and it's like you have options.
I did, but I
An
can't.
option.
I can't do the thing that I wanted to do because the game is a dumb, stupid, poopy head.
Well, the random the RNGs, the RNG came to play.
Yeah,
Not for you, but it just came to play.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna take this. We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it.
Mm.
I refuse to be cowed by this game. I absolutely refuse. Okay, that's not as bad as it could be.
You know what though? Em? That's totally fine. That's gonna happen. Well, I know that I have to put that there. I can't get around that. So, that's a thing. And...
Oh. No, do this first. No, yeah, it has to go here. Excuse me.
Okay. Game, will you let me do what I want to do now? Okay. This is how we're gonna do this. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Okay.
We're gonna do
Sorry,
it. We're gonna do
I heard the full Tim Curry. No.
Finally.
Tim Curry,
This
the man
game.
you love and want to protect.
Finally, it happened to me. I've got my dice in place and I don't know the lyrics.
Took forever. Hot garbage. Ugh.
Goodness. Oh. Why am I cold? I'm debating
Darn
if
it.
I should go make a cup of decaf, but the only decaf I have is vanilla rum flavor, and there's not enough vanilla and too much of the other, so I don't like it, and I'm gonna save it for my friend. My friend asked me if, because she just moved, and she said, "Oh well, the house, whoever owned it must have smoked before." So she's like, I was told to go get coffee grinds. Do you have any that you're willing to give up? I'm like, yes, I have some you can have.
NJ, do you have coffee grinds?
I actually just bought 2 boxes of K-Cups, because pumpkin and maple are out. And a lot of the pumpkin and maple that are available are pre-ground.
Oh.
And here's something that I've learned. And this is another thing. I think somebody asked earlier, and forgive me, my brain is mush. Someone asked earlier about things that I've learned since PlayOnCon and stuff like that. And one of the things that I learned is that pre-ground coffee, when you get it pre-ground coffee at the store, it's perfectly fine. But it is a very specific grind for a flat basket paper filter machine. It is a very specific, finer grind. It's towards the middle, but leaning on the finer side.
Interesting.
The kind of coffee maker I have now, getting the amount correct is an absolute pain in the butt. So the flavor is going to be off.
Interesting. Okay.
Or it'll still brew, but it'll either be too weak or too strong depending on how much you put in. So you want a coarser grind so that you get the right flavor that they're looking at. So K-cups, because of the K-cup machine, it's already figured out, so it's not too bad. And I haven't found a fillable one yet for that machine. I haven't found a thing I can put in. I'm hoping to find one soon, but I have yet to find it. Yipes. How the heck do I want to do this? So this 6 has to be green. I know that. That's going to be fun to find. So this can't be green, but this or this. But this or this also has to be red. So I think I'm going to put the green here so that I just have to deal with red and blue. Yeah, red and blue. And then I think...
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Now for my next trick.
For my next trick.
I'm gonna put the green 3 here. Now I can get to every spot on the board. I think that's how it's gotta be.
Okay.
But for those just coming in, welcome. I'm with Rex, Amelia, and Tyran as we get together almost every Sunday. Next Sunday, if I do stream, it'll be later in the day, depending on how I feel, because I'll be at a conference all weekend, and I don't know what time I'm getting back yet.
I think that makes sense.
But I'm excited. I have a bunch of people who are going to this event, and they've reached out to me, and they're like, "Are we going to see you? Are we going to see you? Are we going to see you?" And I said, "Yes, you're going to see me," and they're over the moon about it, because we haven't seen each other in 4 years? 4 years? Because our region split. And so the north half does their thing, we're in the southern half, we do our thing. And so with COVID, there's been no ability to visit, because everything's shut down, stay home, whatever. And now we're at a point where we're comfortable enough to be like in the same space. I plan on, keeping my mask on and stuff, because I'm going to be around people I'm not regularly around, traveling to another area and stuff. But I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait. I can't wait to see my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Best play is probably this. And then, depending on what's left, we'll probably come up with something.
Okay. Where am I going to put you? I am going to put you... No, I can't put you... Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's blue and red. This can be blue. What am I doing? I am going to put you here. My brain said green for some reason. Like, wait a minute, no. Put that there. Put that there, NJ. Let's go. Come on. Come on, pay attention. Okay.
All right, NJ. Show us what you got.
I knew I should have taken the other one first. Rip. I'm gonna go there.
Ooh. See, this now actually puts me in a bind.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So,
Mm.
I
Well,
gotta focus on color restrictions. I'm sorry, number restrictions. I gotta focus on number restrictions. I had such big plans for diagonals, and you know what? They just went up in smoke. They got torpedoed, so I have to do that. That's my only logical move there. Yeah, because that still saves me. That has to be. That has to be that color. Ugh.
And one move only.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have 2 moves, but
You do.
the sensible thing is to take care of the number restriction.
Yeah.
Everyone mark your calendars. Rex
True.
did something sensible.
Okay.
Oh.
Actually, there's not a whole lot here that I can do, but you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get this out of the way. I need to. I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of it. That was gonna dog me for a while.
Alright. No green 6, because of course not. Why, game? Why?
Right?
Why play me like this? But there is a blue. There is a blue. Oh, poo.
Ooh,
Rip.
Yeah, your blue 5 has to be blue. Oh.
My blue has to be a. Oh, it can't be a 6 either. Poopy. If it was a 3, it would work. Or a 4. It has to be a 3 or a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Grumble.
Yeah.
Oh
same.
no.
Yeah, it has to be a 3 or a 4.
Yeah, I was looking at the rest of your
annoyed.
other one at the top.
I am displeased. I'm displeased. Not gonna worry about it though. I'm gonna put this one here and then probably cry a little bit. It's fine.
As you do.
Uh-huh.
A lot of moves that could theoretically work, but there's some where I'm just looking at it going, I don't want to do this. It's like going
Again,
to,
with the
Why are
purple
you making me do this?
3s, you.
Yeah.
If y'all
Yeah.
leave me with nothing. Oh, okay, I go next. Never mind.
yeah.
You can't leave me with nothing but blue.
Yes.
Oh, but hey, look, a green 4. Well, I can't play it there. And that's a green requirement. And I can't play it there, and I can't play it there. Sun's over the yard arm. I'm going to start drinking.
Re-roll.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we could do that.
I mean, it's random chance, so you may end up with a 4 again, but you may end up with another number that's useful.
Oh. Well, that'll fork you color-wise on that row, but there's a 4 you could move. But then you'd only be able to play the 1 there. But That's just a blue restriction. Okay, now I'm gonna shut up and let you play.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm just.
Eesh.
Oh no.
Yeah. Father Marion and your bell, shut up.
The noise cancellation on my mic means that those of you listening at home can't hear my teeth grinding.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, this. Ugh.
Okay, NJ. I think you're going to be the deciding vote here as to what I take next.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. She just wants to toss it all out to you, so.
I just want to throw it out with the bathwater. Give me something good. I am displeased. I am grossly displeased. But I will take it.
Okay, well, that realistically leaves me with only one option. I'm gonna take it. Don't like that. Mark it this time as me saying that was a bad idea. Oh, look! So many dice that I can't use.
I'm just gonna take that, thank you. And I will probably take that blue 3 at this point. Yeah.
I may beat you to it.
Then I'm
looking
hosed.
at the yellow 4.
Take you know what? Take the yellows. Get them out of here.
Sick of looking at them.
I am sick looking at them.
I've had it up to here with the yellows.
You know, I may re-roll the purple 4. Because I'm thinking here. Because as long as it's not a 4, that does me some benefit. I mean, if it's a 1, that sucks. If it's a 2,
Hey guys, tell me
Yeah.
what I can play.
Dibs on yellow 4.
Okay. Blue 3 and green 3.
You can play the
Now you see why I said, tell me what I can play.
the blue 3 and that one. Well, actually, no. I need the blue 3.
Everybody needs all the other colors that I can play.
Take the yellow 4. Take the yellow 4 if you need it.
This is so messy. It's messy, y'all.
Oh, I can't play that.
It's the same as
I
this. It's NJ Coffee Junkie Delg. Oh,
Okay,
cool.
yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, shoot.
Very cool.
Oh, well.
Very cool, M.
Oh, whew. I was able to back out of that. Blah, 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 blah. All right. You know what? This is already fort color-wise.
Yeah, I think.
Hey, does anybody need the green 3?
No.
Yes.
This is messy. At least you could move stuff. I don't know what you would move at this point, but you could. Oof. This is why I didn't choose this board. Oh my goodness.
This is just nasty.
This is a whole thing. Or
All right.
Can you move the
Somebody
one?
needs the blue 3, the green 3. How about the green 4?
No. Okay, NJ, do you really desperately need the blue 4? I mean, not blue 4, the blue 3.
it would be preferable to have, yes.
Okay. I will then re-roll the purple 4, and I will see what I can get.
Fingers crossed you get something useful.
Give me something useful that
Come
I
on
can take
now.
home to the bank.
Come on now.
I can live with the purple 2. The purple 2 can come around to my window.
Yes.
Come to my window.
I heard it in my head too.
Ah!
Whoa, what the heck was that?
Sorry.
You okay?
I will be.
All right. Do you need that yellow 5?
Go ahead. It had nothing to do with the game.
Okay. Just making
right.
sure.
Ugh. That'll at least give me color. May not give me anything else. Give me color. Oh.
Alright, let's see. Wait, where's the blue 3?
Where'd the
Alright.
blue 3 go? Oh, there it
Alright.
is. J'accuse.
Damn it. Fine.
Mm.
Are
you
F.
flippin' kidding me?
Nothing. Well, I can use the purple 5. Please don't take it.
Okay.
Okay.
No, not the 6.
Yes, the 6.
All right.
Red is my color, and that's all I can play.
All right.
Oh, this game.
Okay.
This round is rough.
Welcome to the Game of Thrones version of this, folks.
Lord have mercy on my soul.
Tell them it was me who took the purple 6.
No, it was the red one.
Oh, red 6.
The red 6. Red is my color, and that was all I could play, really. That would give me any kind of benefit. Without crying.
Well, you know. Oh, I
yeah?
just realized that ruined my row. But I got the colors, though. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine.
No. Oh, that makes me sad. Oh.
Ooh.
Why? That makes me super sad. Oh. Do I want to re-roll? I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll, everybody. This is a bad
Luck.
decision. Am I gonna do it? I'm gonna do it.
Good luck.
3! Yes! I've been waiting for that the entire game.
Oh.
Yay!
And now I'm not gonna have anything to to save me this last round. So hooray! It's gonna be so fun.
Can play the yellow 3. Well, at least it's diagonal. Okay, if a purple comes up and it's not a 1 or a 3, I desperately need it.
Okay.
Oh, so does somebody else. And they're
All
almost
right.
up.
Reds. I would like the reds, please.
Well, I need a 3, and I can't play a purple. So
Okay. Then yeah. Then go ahead and take the.
if you could leave me the purple 2, please.
No, I can't. Yes, of course I can leave you the purple too.
You say that now.
I mean, as long as I can have the green 6. I mean, I would be. That would be good in all the different neighborhoods. So. Okay. Boop.
Oh. Oh, that's.
Um.
Huh. Ugh.
You know,
Oh.
it's a
well,
darn good thing that purple is my color. Because I'll at least get the 5 points here.
Rack up them points.
Dang straight. I'll probably end up taking the purple 3 or 4 too. I can't take the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need more actually, please. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to take the purple 5. At least it gives me numbers. Uh-oh. All right. So nobody can play the yellows. None of us.
Nope.
Not particularly.
Okay, well, I'm gonna re-roll this green 6.
Nope. You are not re-rolling that green 6.
Ah.
Absolutely not. No way.
Okay.
He called it earlier.
Well, either that or I'm gonna hose somebody else, so. Ugh. You know what? I don't care. There we go.
And I'm gonna just snag that.
Like grab whatever's off of that.
Hi, Sir Schaefer.
NJ says hi. I don't know what that was.
Hello.
Oh. Uh-oh. Eh.
I was saying, I
Oh.
hope you can play that because I totally just left everything alone.
Oh. Oh, that's feasible. I mean, if you want to move a purple too, it's either you re-roll and move a purple too.
I have to move 2 dice,
Ah.
which is why I wanted the purple 2.
You can move 1. With the tap wheel. You can move up to 2. And purple's in the round track.
Oh. I see. I'll at least give you color. Yeah. And this game was a pain.
This game wrecked us in the faces.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
$46.
Hi, Jazzy. Vid says, remember
Good.
when this game was relaxing?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
still
pretty
relaxing.
No.
Nicely
Yeah,
done, Tyran. It's
right.
still relaxing, though.
I don't claim ownership of that win. We just cancel that win and go home.
Eh.
We're good.
Anybody need a health and safety?
Yes, please.
All right, let's take a 5-minute health and safety. I need to stretch my legs and go use the little streamer's room, so I'll be back in a bit.
Hey, oh, ooh, wow.
Ooh, wow,
What?
quite a pun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, 5 minutes.
What happened?
Family friendly stream.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right. I have to actually set it up because I'm gonna mute myself and play music.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'll just let this play. If you wanna, is everybody
Yeah.
taking a health and safety or no?
I'll be here.
Okay.
I will be back momentarily.
I can supervise chat.
Okay. Well, they can ask you questions because I'll be back in a bit. I gotta mute
They
myself.
can ask me questions.
Here and
Hello, chat. I want you to be on your best behavior while NJ's gone, okay? But thank you all for coming in and joining us on this lovely Sagrada Sunday. Once again, this is NJ Coffee Junkies Sagrada Sunday with special guests Rex Verdi, Lady Amelia, and I am your intrepid commentator, Taranthosaurus.
I'm Rex Verdi, and this is the sound of my voice.
Oh gosh, a disembodied voice from nowhere.
From parts unknown.
Oh. So let's see. I also stream. I stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. Central. What do I stream? Well, I stream a whole bunch of different things. Building Legos. Let's see. Shovel Knight. Super Mario Sunshine, which I did to spite a Polygon review. Let's see. I'm working through a puzzle game, the legendary classic Myst, right about now.
You completed Hades.
I did. I completed Hades. I just sort of casually let that one slide. All sorts of fun variety stuff where we just chill and have fun. You know, maybe we take the game seriously, maybe we don't. Except for Myst. That one I had to break out a spreadsheet for. But, you know, such is life. So hopefully y'all are doing well. Again, this game is based off of a real basilica, the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, Spain. Beautiful city. I would hope to go someday. Great food. Apparently the nightlife there is incredible. And we place dice on these windows, and we have to place them in such an order as to no two dice of the same number or the same color are touching. So if you get Sudoku vibes, there's a lot of Sudoku vibes in this.
Do you like the nightlife? Do you like to boogie?
I like to boogie woogie oogie till I just can't boogie no more.
There you go.
Yes. I did that on Friday with a Halloween party, and I'm good for a while. I talked about this already, but there's a friend of mine is in town, and she and her boyfriend are itinerant workers. So they every couple of months they move between countries and different cities. So for now they're on their U.S. leg of their trip. So they stayed in Austin for about 5-6 weeks, and now they're going to go up to Denver and stay there through to the end of the year, and then they're planning on what they're going to do next year for when they go and travel in 2023. I'm super envious of them because they get to go up to Iceland for 6 weeks because they have a wedding that they're going to go to, a friend of theirs, and I'm jealous because it's beautiful. I loved going up there last year. Just so much fun. Hot dogs were great. Get a hot dog in Iceland when you go, specifically in Reykjavik. But they were fun. They were they're fun people, and she invited me to a former coworker of hers who had a Halloween party slash birthday party, which is a weird like I know people who have Christmas, Christmas and birthdays, but a Halloween birthday was something that I'd not thought of before.
What makes the hot dogs in Iceland special, if I may ask? Is
Okay.
it the preparation of the meat? Is it the toppings?
It's a combination. So in Iceland, a lot of the like the hot dog is lamb based.
I'm back.
Ooh.
They're usually a little bit thinner than like full sausages. And so it has a nice like it's not too oily, but it still has a full like meat texture. And then they also like to put, let's see, diced onions, fried onions, like a sweet mustard. So it's also like a brown mustard. Like regular mustard, a brown mustard. And that's like a fully loaded hot dog up there. And they are very good. They are just about a foot long, and they are $4. I miss them dearly.
So
I want to go back.
I don't know if you heard earlier, Tyran. I don't remember who I told what, but I'm a bridesmaid in Joe and Badger's wedding.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that at the
did.
very, very beginning.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. So Rex heard the story earlier, and I don't know if Amelia's back yet or not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she is. She would have said something by now. But it was really strange. In that, they got engaged 2 Wednesdays ago now, I think, at this point. And the night after, he streamed. And so he's talking about everything, and people are congratulating him and the whatnot, as you do. And he made a crack about how he was going to have her get the bridesmaids to all wear chroma green. And so I responded to that with, chroma green? No. Because, no. And so he replied to that with, I guess NJ doesn't want to wear chroma green. And I went, what? So I messaged her and said, he just said this. What the heck? And she's like, oh yeah, I guess he came to the same decision I did, that you should be in the wedding. I was like, cool. Okay. So I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited to be able to stand up for her. Because we were definitely going to go no matter what. We asked her outright, like, just let us know when. And there's obviously some stuff that has to happen first, but...
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be nice. I just really hope that it's not December. Because I won't be able to go. I can't take time off in December.
Oh. Oh, that's right. I think you mentioned this.
Yeah. And I would want to go down there for like a week. To, to make sure stuff gets done and whatnot. Like we did for my friend's wedding when I was the matron of honor. We traveled. She lives out in Colorado, so we took the trip out. The wedding was on a Saturday. We traveled out there on Wednesday. And so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we were out running errands with her, helping make sure that stuff got done, because I was the only bridesmaid. And just making sure she was comfortable and everything. And the wedding went off without any hitches. It was just really, really nice.
Jazzy was asking, how's everyone's day going?
I
say, Jazzy, that I'm okay. I've been... I think I've mentioned this before on stream, but I have a running battle with insomnia, and this week in particular was really, really bad. So like, so Tuesday through this morning, I was maybe clocking like 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night, and it really hit me hard the Thursday and Friday. It's just super, super bad. Oh, hey, Cameron JK is
Hi,
rating with the
Cam.
party at 24.
How's it going?
Welcome.
How was your stream? Tell me a story. We're playing Sagrada, like we always do.
Welcome, Raiders. I'm sorry, I was just digging. I was digging
Okay.
deep into that well of deep truths. So
Thanks for the follows, peeps. How are you?
but I'm hoping the turnaround will be much better this time, Jazzy. That I'll be doing good.
Well, that's understandable. A Plague
Sorry,
Tale...
I'm back.
Oh, cool. Welcome back. A Plague Tale Requiem. What's that game about? Because I saw you were streaming this morning, earlier, obviously. I didn't get to pop into chat like I wanted to, because I woke up, was trying to grab breakfast and coffee and that kind of stuff. Just trying to wake up. Because you know how it is when you wake up and like you're in that one position that's really comfortable, but at the same time you feel like you're stuck, and so you have to kind of like slowly roll back and forth to wake up your back enough so that you can get out of bed without hurting. Yeah, that was me this morning. I think I stayed in bed an extra 45 minutes because I really couldn't move, and Hubs hadn't woken up yet, and I wasn't about to wake him because he was in the other room. He was in the other room sleeping, which happens pretty much every night now. Because my snoring is so bad, he leaves the room. He tries to like get me to stop, so I'll stop for like 5 seconds or a minute, and then I'll go right back to it, and he just gets up and goes into the other room.
Sounds like me and Sir Schaefer.
I can sleep. He snores too. I sleep through it. Okay, come on, game. Let's get this going.
Do it, game. Yes.
So for those just coming in, first off, welcome. I'm NJ. Some of you might know me from such hits as being Joe's quote-unquote dude person. I'm a variety streamer most known for Minecraft, this, and occasionally Among Us on Friday nights, which sadly I'm not going to be able to play again this week because I have a conference, nor will we be playing Sagrada next week unless it's at night, if I feel up to it, because of the same conference. It's a weekend-long conference that I need to be at and be actively engaged in. So that's a thing. But I play Minecraft on Tuesdays. I play Breath of the Wild on Wednesdays. Those are definitely happening. So that's a thing. Why did I pick this board again? Why did I do that?
Because it's a familiar pain.
Because you like the pain.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. Existence
And NJ,
is
darling,
pain.
this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things, dear. But welcome. I'm with Tyran, Rex, and Amelia. We're playing Sagrada. This game is a board game that you can physically buy a copy of through Floodgate Games or your local retailer. # not sponsored. Or you can play this on mobile, Switch, and PC. You can mobile, Android, and iPhone friendly, Switch, and on PC through Steam. Inspired by a real basilica in Spain called excuse me, the Sagrada Familia. And essentially what we're trying to do is build our own stained glass windows using dice. We have to pay attention to 3 different restrictions along the way. First, we can only place certain colors on certain spaces. Like, for example, you're looking at Rex's board. Rex has blue and red on his board. He can only play those colors in those spots. There's also numerical. Our boards are littered with different numbers on them. We can only play those numbers in those spots. And then we have adjacent, so we can't play the same color or the same number next to each other. And that's basically what we're trying to do. We're just trying to gain points through the objectives that you see on the left and the right sides of the board. We have to get one of each value, 1 through 6 for bonus points. Diagonals are bonus points. 1 of each color are bonus points. 5 colors in the game: yellow, green, blue, purple, and red. My secret color is what you see on the screen right here. And
Oh, I should have left that. Oops. Uh-oh.
You could go for an early game flux capacitor. Show off what a tool is.
I'm going to. As, you know, as something popped up to remind people to follow if they're new and want to. Would love to have you here all the time. Okay, so these right here, these are going to come into play immediately for me. These are favor tokens. They not only measure the difficulty of the board, which at a 6 is the highest difficulty, but they also pay for these down here. These are tools. These allow for board manipulation, die manipulation, or turn manipulation. And we have the turn manipulator called running pliers, so this lets us take 2 turns in a row. This one is called flux remover, so I can take one of the dice and swap it for a new die. But there's also flux brush, so I can pick one of these die and re-roll it. I have a feeling that's going to come back to bite me in the butt. So I'm actually going to use flux remover, chuck out this blue before the timer yells at me, and I'm going to hope I get something good. I got exactly what I wanted. So that's going to go there. And that's going to end the round. The leftover die is going to be put into the round track, signifying the end of the round and the beginning of the next. 10 rounds in the game. You place 2 dice per round. That's how you fill your board on this 5x4 grid. And we're just going to try and see who gets the most points without going over. Sort of.
And we're gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm. But that, friends, is Sagrada in a nutshell. It's one of my all-time favorite games, besides Pandemic, which is another board game that can be played digitally via Steam or Board Game Arena.
Solid classic.
Mm-hmm. I absolutely love that game. I could play that game all day long.
I mean, it's a good game.
Jux and our other friend, we have the Pandemic Legacy. That game came out, the season 1 came out like 5 years ago, and we still haven't finished it. Because we're too dang busy for our own good.
Well, also the past couple of years, that's, you know.
Yep. Well, yeah, of course.
It's hard to get together, but also
I
the
think-
theme of that
I
game
think I'm
and
gonna put that there.
gestures at the world.
You didn't realize that that Pandemic, the board game, was going to turn into Pandemic, the actual real life simulator.
Uh-huh. All right, so I'm gonna do that, and I go again, and I'm gonna do that, so I get to I can almost get to every spot on the board, almost. But yeah, everybody, thanks for coming in. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit follow. If anybody has questions, obviously, all those games of Pandemic were just practice. Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. I love it though.
By the way, for those just tuning in, I'm Rex Verity, and this is the sound of my voice.
There's another game that I want to start playing on stream, but I want people to play with me. It's through Board Game Arena. It's called Welcome To.
I think it's something other.
It
than
is
a
one of
6.
the best games ever made. It's a roll. It's kind of like a roll and write, but you're not rolling dice. You're flipping cards with a different number on it, and essentially you're building a suburban neighborhood with these numbers.
I've seen this.
I love that game so much. I don't care if I'm not good at it. I love it. It's so much fun to try to, figure out where I'm going to put the 7, because each row of the neighborhood, each street of the neighborhood has to be in numerical order from left to right. So if you get a 7, you put the 7 in, but you get another 7, you can't put that 7 there. So you have to figure out where you're going to put that 7 if that's the only thing you can play, So it's absolutely wonderful. I would love to be able to play that on stream with people sometime. And
Yeah.
if you have Board Game Arena, find me. I'm NJ Coffee Junkie.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Could this be worse? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It could be last game. Come on, guys.
Half the fun, though. Half the fun, though.
Why
Half
would you
the
ask
fun,
that?
though.
You're just going to encourage them to make it worse.
Right?
Why are you preventing the having of the nice things? Why? Why are you preventing the having of the nice things? Stop encouraging the RNG. Stop encouraging it.
Hey, this guy looks like he's having a good time. Let's fix that.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a
I-
busted kneecaps.
I have to remember that we're not restricted like we were last game, so I have a little more wiggle room to do more stuff.
You do.
Random number gremlin, yes. Random number gremlin. I think I'm gonna do that and then grab the yellow one just so I get it out of my way. I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Ooh, you know what? That might actually be a good idea.
This is a competitive game. It's not co-op. We play it as co-op light.
Is it a competitive game though, where we all just cooperate against the dice cutters?
Maybe. Maybe.
That sounds more like it.
It's quote unquote meant to be competitive, but we play it as like we know who the real enemy is.
Ourselves.
Yes.
Okay, to be fair, our own hubris is often a problem. Speaking from experience.
Oh, wow.
Great. Now I have a Stupendium song stuck in my head.
As you should.
I had They Might Be Giants, Your Own Worst Enemy, actually.
Also a good one. We went to dinner with our friends last night, and we were telling them about. They actually heard of some of the nerdcore rappers we've started listening to, like Dan Bull, Rustage, Suavity, Connor Quest, but Stupendium is the main one for us. They're so good. In fact, we just found out that they set up a post office box, and when we were going through my parents' stuff that my brother had given us, or like we figured out what we were going to take home from the whole thing, and we found a Scrabble mug amongst all the belongings. We're actually going to send that to them because the song that got us into their work is Chairman of the Board, which is a song about board games, and it's really clever. I'm actually going to see if I can pull it up on YouTube. And let me see, hold on, YouTube. I'll put the link in the chat, and y'all can go listen to it. It's like a 5-minute song. Ooh, and the new recap is up. The new Hermitcraft recap is up. I'll watch that later.
I'm still behind on Hermitcraft right now.
Oh, you're missing a lot.
I know. Oh my god, I know.
Oh, that's right. I think
I know Ren is not king anymore.
I think I know. I think Cleo's new episode came out today. We have to make sure to watch it later. Cuz I'm looking forward to that.
That's as far as I've gotten. Is I just know Ren's not king anymore. I'm that far behind.
Okay. So that's the link to the Chairman of the Board video.
I'm sorry, Delg's comment just
The real
got
enemies
me.
are the friends we
The
made
friends
along the
we made
way.
along
Oh
the
my
way.
gosh, Delg.
That was
Golf
witty.
clap, sir. Golf clap.
That was witty and clever, and I appreciated every second of it. Thank you.
We appreciate you, Delg. We really do.
You know
Well,
what?
I realized this morning that almost every D&D campaign technically starts with a joke because
Mm-hmm.
a fighter, a wizard, a barbarian, and a cleric walk into a bar.
Nah, that's true. You know what? For giggles, I will do that. I'll go this way. Because
Good.
what else am I gonna do?
What else are you gonna do?
Exactly, right?
I've tried crying, but it just makes it hard to see the dice.
Oh.
Gives you a headache.
Actually, truth. That's those some hard truths right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and place that one right there. Get that one restriction out of the way.
So, this weekend's been wild for my friends and I. Because my one friend finally got her house.
Oh.
Got her house. They packed up everything. They moved. They're still moving stuff. She sent a picture to me this morning to like because it's the four of us. So she sent a picture to the group, and I kid you not, all you see is just this pile of boxes. Their entire living room now is end to end boxes, at least 5 or 6 feet high. 5 feet high.
Wow.
And all I see in the far back of this picture is the tiny head of her older daughter and the almost equally tiny head of her husband peeking out over the boxes. And it was the most adorable thing because they had been looking for a house for about a year.
Oh.
Oof.
And just trying to find one at this point in time is so difficult.
Yeah.
But they got it. They moved in. They're finishing up the rest of it today. So they'll be in their new place right in time for Halloween. Not like they're going to be able to find their decoration. Not like they're going to find their decorations anytime soon.
Right.
Although, to be fair, every box we packed, we clearly labeled what was in it. We clearly labeled it. Because the four of us, well, the three of us, we got together a couple of times, and like one or two of us, we would get down there if we couldn't make it on a weekend, if we could get down there during the week, because two of us work. One works from home, one works a weird schedule, and then there's me. So I can only show up on the weekends. And I really wanted to help with the final push last weekend, but I had back-to-back charity events, so I couldn't do it. Oh yeah, I should mention that, as it comes up in the chat, this past Thursday, I spent 8 hours on stream fundraising for Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And I am keeping the donation link open until after I get back from my conference next weekend, in case people want to watch the VOD and they want to donate. Which reminds me, I should probably put the VOD up now on YouTube. It's on Twitch too. So that link is still open to donate if people want to. It's currently sitting at $5.70, not counting the donation I'm gonna make after next weekend. But if it gets to 1,000, whatever I was planning to donate, I'm gonna double.
Oh.
Yep.
That's very generous.
Well, yeah, I can, so I'm gonna do it. And that's on top of a donation I already made because I had participated in Light the Night last weekend, and I made a donation then. But I'm gonna do another one because this is really important. This is really important to me. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that because then I can catty corner it because I can't get there, but I could. No, you know what? No. I'm gonna do that so I get the green diagonal. I can do that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm gonna do. It's my last big fundraiser of the year, because Draw 4 isn't gonna do anything, is done for the year. We're gonna do stuff next year, And a lot of the other charity work that I do is either fraternity focused or it's stuff that I can do through work.
Okay.
So like streaming wise, charity wise, this is my last big push for the year. So, and
Okay.
I'm so I'm just super thrilled to have gotten that far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It's not. I apologize. I forgot the community. My community, which by the way, if you want to join my Discord, I'll post that link. I was invited to participate in an event on November 29th, which oddly enough is my mom's birthday, to bring awareness to PICOS. And I had asked my community in the Discord, hey, is this something you want us to do as a community? Because we just had this other event, and they overwhelmingly said yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And who am I? Who am I to deny? Who am I to deny people? You know, who am I to deny the community what they want?
Yeah.
When
Sorry,
it
but
comes-
what is
Vox
that?
Populi, Vox Populi, Vox Day.
Yeah. So, does anybody need the purple 4 since I took the purple 3?
Not particularly.
Tell me now, or I'm gonna take it.
Go ahead.
No.
No? Okay. Then
No.
it mine.
All right. I'm gonna re-roll the yellow 4 because I've had enough of 4s.
Ooh.
Too many 4s. Too
Alrighty
many
then.
4s. Too many 4s. You know what? Yellow 2. Going right here.
I wonder if Hubs put the clothes that I threw in the washer before. I think he did. I'm really hoping he can help finish the laundry, but if I have to do it, it's fine. He's got other stuff that has to happen, so like, because we have the new mattress coming tomorrow, so we have to get the pathway. We have to get the pathway ready because the way that our house is, they can't just come through the front door with it because our bedroom is in the back. Our bedroom's towards the back of the house, so they have to come through the back door. And it's just like, okay, everything that's in the way has to go. And we have an event that is supposed to be at 4, which if it was at 4, I would have cut the stream after this game, but no, they moved it later. So it's like, okay, cool. That gives us time. So now it's like, I said to him this morning, I'm sitting there having breakfast and coffee with him, and I'm like, okay, so what do you need me to do? What do you need me to do? What do you want me to do? Should I, should I cut my stream short, whatever? He's like, no, do what you gotta do. I said, okay. He's very pro supportive of stream stuff. To the point where if it's starting to get close to the time I normally start, he'll like poke me or something and say, hey, you need to go. If it's like 5 to 9 on a Tuesday night, like, hey, is your stream setup done? Have you done this? Have you, like, get going. I'm like, okay. Or if I'm not feeling right, or if I'm really tired and I decide to skip stream, because, that happens. He's like, are you going to stream tonight? No, I'm going to just fall asleep on the couch. Oh, okay. And he'll let me sleep. Second I get into a certain position on the couch, he's like, oh yeah, she's done. He'll only try to wake me if he tries to get me to, like, go to bed, but a lot of times he can't wake me up. Like, I'm out. And he'll just look at me and go, yep, you're done. And he'll just go in the other room, wait for me to eventually show up there.
Wake me up inside. I had that one stuck in my head for a while.
I scared the crap out of him this morning, though. Because I walked over, and the way that our living room is, I can't exactly get to his, because he sleeps towards the back of the room, and I can't exactly get to him because he has like this little dinner tray, like this one of those table trays, and he'll put his glasses and everything on it. So I can't exactly shift it, because if I do, I'm afraid I'm gonna, like, something's gonna slip, or heaven forbid I break his glasses or whatever. So I went and I gave him a smooch on the arm, and he just jumped up. He's like, ah! I was like, sorry, I live here. Which is his response to me every time he jump scares me.
Okay, I'll do that.
Let's, you know what? I'm gonna do that, because I need something there anyway. Because I gotta really start getting these restrictions under control.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because they start piling up quickly.
They do. My goodness.
They start multi-car piling up. Okay.
What will
Okay,
be
and
left for
okay, NJ, I'm gonna.
Yes?
I will just say this. Could you please be merciful and not play not play the 2, because I really need something other than a 4.
Of course, because I was gonna play the red 4 anyway.
Yay! Muchas gracias.
De nada.
So helpful.
I know,
Thank
right?
you.
I try. So what is everybody up to this week? Anything fun or exciting?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Next Sunday, I'm running D&D for some people you may have heard of, such as Tyranthosaurus and Gamma Liz, amongst the
Yay!
rest of the people in my party.
Wonderful.
So I have to prep for that, and just generally working on things. I realized I have a drive-through RPG addiction because I have a ton of unread books that I've bought, and I'm trying to get them all sorted. Because there are so very many that I've picked up over time, and I'm gonna play that yellow one right there. And I pick them up because I'm like, oh, this will be useful for when I'm, planning to do something in a city, or, need NPCs and stuff like that. And then I throw them in a folder and don't look at them. So I need to reevaluate the way that I approach them so that I can
Very nice.
figure out how to best use all this stuff I've bought over time.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Right.
I have an event. I have an event tonight, on top of getting the house prepped for tomorrow's delivery with Manatee. Tomorrow's Halloween, so I have to work late, unfortunately, but not too late. Hopefully we'll have some trick-or-treaters, but I'm super excited to be able to dress up a little bit for it and decorate my cubicle, and like I even picked up like little treat bags for my coworkers as a thank you for being so nice to me these like first 7 months. So it's got like assorted candy in it and stuff. So I'm really excited to dole those out. I also picked up I already picked up some new Christmas decorations because my decoration, now that I have more space, it's kind of paltry, so
Yeah.
I picked up a couple of things thanks to the local craft store. I'm really excited about. The rest of the week is just going to be streaming and meetings and trying to get this presentation done before we go to conference.
Mm.
I'm giving a presentation on self-care.
Oh.
Through a particular method, I guess. And I don't want to say exactly what it is because it's very specific,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just on self-care. And
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to it. And I'm probably going to have jitters and stuff like that. I'm expecting it, but I think it'll be fine.
If y'all
Yeah.
leave me the purple one just before I end my turn.
You can
Sure.
have it. I think I might need the red 5, but I gotta look. Jazzy is going to see Six the Musical. That is amazing. I'm really thrilled. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I haven't seen it, but I've heard a lot of good things. Is it alright if I take the green one?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can take the green one or one of the blues. Because the purple is for Rex.
The
Please.
green would help you.
It would, but I'm asking first.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to be nice.
Oh, no. Good on you.
Okay. There you go. Jazzy says we give out full-sized candy bars at my house because we get so few trick-or-treaters. Yeah, we bought a box of full-sized bars because our neighborhood gets TP'd. Like local kids will TP the trees and stuff. Even during COVID, they did it. Like during the heart of COVID. So I fully expect to walk around the neighborhood and see a couple of trees with, TP breezing from them. But yeah, we give out full candy bars. Anything that's left over is going to my office or his, so because we don't want them in the house. We're actually trying to eat better and take better care of ourselves a little bit. Now that we're both in relatively new jobs and
Oof.
oh wow.
Good job.
Woo!
Yeah,
That was
nice
comment,
close.
Jane.
Holy moly. That was a whole thing. Look
Oh,
at, these
Rex,
scores are
what
wild.
happened?
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no.
Mm.
I tried to work my color into the diagonals, but I really couldn't with the board I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
did
the-
get some diagonals though. You got a nice
Yeah.
little purple one and a nice green one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say it's just he didn't get much of his color.
Yeah, that
Well,
too.
I mean,
And this board kind of me.
Mm.
You didn't
and-
really. You did. Oh, no, go ahead, Rex.
I didn't. I also paid no attention to trying playing one of every number, so that's on me.
That, you know what? I completely forgot about that. I forgot about that.
I
one.
don't really pay attention to the ones I don't understand.
Mm. Oh, Jazzy says they ordered a Steam Deck. Nice.
Nice.
Good
A
job.
Stream Deck, right? STR?
Steam.
Or...
Steam. Valve Software made a handheld.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what. I thought it was Stream Deck. Because I have a Stream Deck.
It's a Switch for PC, basically.
Oh.
I see. Very cool. New game. I have a Stream Deck and I don't know how to use it. Oh, Jazzy, that's gonna be wonderful. Yes.
Okay, anybody that's watching me, go over to watch NJ because I'm going to stop streaming. Have a good
Oh.
day. Peace.
Okay.
All right.
No, I'm going to keep playing. I'm just going to stop streaming.
That's
Okay.
fair. Which, by the way, if you're not already
Bye?
following Lady Amelia and Tyran, please feel free.
You can do so for free.
Yes.
I do not stream myself, but I am a guest on other people's streams from time to time. So
Okay, that probably needed the timer to go down. Oh my gosh, what is this mess?
I don't like it. I don't like any of it.
What?
I just picked one at random.
Okay.
I don't
this
even
is-
have one.
This is like the third or fourth straight time I've been offered Symphony of Light. No.
Um,
No.
guys,
No, I'm
I'm not there.
What do you mean you're not? Whoa. And we're resigning. Bye.
Yep. Bye. Bye. I'm out.
Good eye,
Oop.
good eye, good eye.
Okay, hang on. I gotta
Take your time. We're good. Crisis averted.
resign.
Crisis averted. I'm gonna try shouting out Tyran again while we get this straightened out. I can't. I would set up a password, but people would see it, and I don't feel like having to go through the whole thing to set up the password.
The combination is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
the same
incredible.
combination on my luggage.
Good luggage.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to get a block for my luggage.
Yeah, you might want to do that. You might want to do that.
Maybe. I don't know, because I don't know if we're just doing carry-ons or if we're just... I don't know.
Well,
Forgot.
when we travel, when we travel by plane, I mean, when I traveled to go visit with Joe and Badger, I had one big suitcase and my backpack. I took the biggest suitcase I had because I brought extra clothes and extra stuff, and I had things I wanted to give them and stuff like that. So, this time when they came to visit us, we basically brought a bag full of, we bought, because we didn't know if we were gonna, we were having dinner out. We took them out to dinner, and we didn't know how long they would be at our house. So we brought like a baggie, and it, like one of those, like Wawa bags, and we filled it with snacks and some cards that Manatee wanted to give Joe and stuff like that, like Sagrada packs that we had extras of. So we figured he could use them, so we gave them to him, and a little bat, because Badger is trained with for bats, like a person who can take care of bats or something like that. She can explain it a lot better than I can. So I saw this little bat in the grocery store, and I said, I have to pick this up for her. And so I did, and apparently now she takes it with her as she travels, and she took it on their road trip, like the rest of the road trip, and they just went to Music City Multicon, and she sent me a picture of it sitting in a little cup, and it's the most adorable thing, because that's what we do with our mascot. We take the mascot set everywhere with us, and we're gonna bring them with us when we go to this conference, and I'm really excited for that. Because I said to Manatee, I was like, are we taking them with us? And he said, why not? And I went, okay, we'll just have to make sure that, they're super clean. And they are. We do sanitize them every time. They've been chilling in the living room for now.
She did start a new game, guys.
I did start a new game.
I already joined.
There
Yes!
we go.
Everybody's
Now
there.
we're here. Now we're here. Good.
Thank you for the nudge. I didn't see the pop up.
That's fine.
That's okay.
So,
yeah.
So Jazzy, to answer your question, there's a botanical garden about 15 minutes from my house, and I will be taking my mom to that this evening. And then she will be staying over at my apartment, and tomorrow morning we will get breakfast before I have work, and then she will be off, and I will
Excuse me.
I will stay inside for Halloween, and I will turn off all the lights because I partied enough already.
That's lovely.
Okay, sets of one of each value anywhere. Sets of. Oh man, this is bananas. Yay. Things I don't.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'm gonna start. Where do I want to start? Which way do I want to go? Because this is a mess all the way around.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna start here, Yeah, I'm gonna start here and start praying. By the way, does anybody know if Twitter's crashed or not?
So you know the little notification buttons on the side that tell you like, hey, I have a DM, or hey, I have a notification. For some reason, they seem bolder to me than they were like 2 or 3 days ago.
They changed the interface a little while ago, and they've been slow rolling it out to people. That's the least of Twitter's problems right now.
I know I shouldn't ask, so I won't.
There's a new owner. You can look into
that. I'm just placing stuff right now. There we go.
You know, that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking care of restrictions, to be honest. Because I'm like, I don't know how to do this, so meh. Oh, really? Come on.
Sorry, I'm a little squeaky today.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. Oh, we have corkback straight edge. Oh, okay.
Which helps. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every time I scratch my nose, it squeaks. Because my nose is
filled with mice.
According to Manatee, my nose is fake.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you for leaving me something I can use. I had a rhinoplasty in high school because my nose was broken in 5 places.
Oh.
Ouch.
I got hit in the face with a soccer ball in high school. By accident.
That hard?
Yeah,
Ooh.
that hard.
Ooh.
Because I was looking down and the ball came straight up and clocked me between the eyes.
Oof.
Eee.
But I obviously lived. Because it could have killed me 2 or 3 different ways.
Yeah.
So I had the rhinoplasty done to repair it. But when I was about to go under, my mother talked to the doctor and asked him to perform minor plastic surgery on my face. Because I had a cleft mark at the edge of my nose. So it looked like a little butt. It's something that is, part of my family on my dad's side. And my mom hated it. And so she told the doctor to fix it, and I protested because it was something that was unique. And I fought it until I fell under, and they fixed it. So they took cartilage from somewhere, and they put it at the end of my nose. So when you touch the end of your nose, it's very soft and squishy. With mine, it's kind of solid because this is all filled in. Yeah. I'm not mad at her for it.
Okay.
She was
all right.
She was very particular. She absolutely hated it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's just gonna set that hot plate down and not worry about it.
Right?
I have a deviated septum because I've broken my nose twice, and oddly,
that's the worst.
Oddly, never in skateboarding or mountain biking or years and years of martial arts. The first time I fractured I didn't deviate my septum, but I cracked the bone that runs around the outside of your nose, like below your eyes.
Yes.
Oh, that hurts.
This is why I say I'm clumsy. My friend had gotten back in touch with his girlfriend who had at one point pulled a knife on him.
Oh no.
Okay.
And I had been knocking on his door to see if he was in there because she had come up to visit, but no one had seen him leave his room, and no one had seen her leave the room.
Oh no.
So I was knocking on the dorm room, and as I walked away and got to the corner of the concrete, block dorm, I heard a door open behind me. So I turned and looked, and my right leg went past the corner,
Oh
but
no.
I slowed down. So I looked back, saw it wasn't my friend, and maintaining my momentum, I turned and perfectly caught that part of, the bone and just
Oh no.
crack.
Oh no.
And I
Oh, the
grabbed my
words I
face.
want to say right now.
Oh no.
I grabbed my face and walked to my friend's dorm room, which was like 4 doors down the hall around the corner.
Oh no.
And he was like, "Hey, what's going on? Why are you holding your face?"
Oh no.
And I took my hand off. He's like, "It's already swelling. I have ice." And so I basically
Oh,
sat in his
no.
room while the swelling went down, but it was clicking.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I'm not going to go into full detail on the second one, but I was swimming. I went to make a kick turn.
Oh.
In-
Ooh.
And instead of going back the way I came, my fingers came up under the edge of the pool because I was going to take a big breath of air. And I basically went up along the edge of the pool
Ooh.
and straight down, broke my nose, deviated my septum, cut my forehead, went back to my apartment. This was like my second night in the apartment in Phoenix, for those who've been keeping track of my story.
Oh my goodness.
And I was a mess. And my roommate goes, "How was the swim?" And I had just gotten to the bathroom and saw that my face, like from my hairline down, was just red.
Oh,
And I said,
no.
"Come take a look."
Oh,
Did I just skip my turn because it was in the middle of my story? I think I did. Great.
no,
Brilliant.
well.
Brilliant.
No.
Anyway,
Oh my goodness.
so he comes down, looks at me, and goes, "I'm gonna go get my first aid kit." Now the good part of the story is my roommate had been a physical therapist in the Air Force, and his battlefield specialty was medic.
Mm-hmm.
So he
Oh,
knew
good.
he knew exactly what to do. And cleaned it up, got most of the rocks out of my forehead, put little butterflies on it, bandaged me up, but my nose was swelling up. We had just moved in. We didn't have any ice. I was in no condition to drive because I was likely concussed. But he was like, "I have to reset your nose."
Oh.
And he did. And he did a great job because you would never know to look at me that, my nose was smashed.
Oh my Lord.
And I'm leaving details out for the squeamish, but he set my nose. And, I've broken it twice, and I should probably go see someone about it so I can breathe normally. It's not terrible. It doesn't really affect my voice, but it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, someday when I have a couple grand to pay a plastic surgeon, I'll get that taken care of.
Wow.
Ouch.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. That
That's
was a
horrifying.
lot.
That's the short PG friendly version.
My goodness.
Thanks, I hate it.
Hey, I didn't enjoy it much when it happened.
Oh
for
my
the record.
Yeah,
goodness.
I imagine not.
Goodness.
No. I'm on your side here in this one.
Sorry to bring down the tone of the
No,
tone
you're
of the
fine.
room
You're
with
totally
that story,
fine.
but
You survived. That's what
yeah,
matters.
I'm my own worst enemy
My
when it comes to injuring
goodness.
myself.
My goodness.
I've metaphorically danced through raining glass and come out unscratched when people were trying to hurt me.
My
But leave me alone.
I got chills.
I'm gonna have to call 911.
I got chills. I can hear my husband in the other room. Are they multiplying?
Goodness.
Are you losing control?
Oh my god.
I don't think I ever had it. Whew.
It's electrifying.
Mm.
And my nose was swollen up like I was Carl Malden's lost son for a week after that,
Yes.
and my face was all scratched up.
Mhm.
As
Oh.
one of my coworkers put it, "Did you get in a fight with a wildcat?"
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Oh, these numbers don't
Fun.
look good. Or colors. Ew.
Mm.
Well,
Let's see.
But that's why when wrestlers cut themselves on their head, they do
somebody's
the.
got a timer.
It's me. I'm spacing out again. Um, that's why when wrestlers are having a match, they'll cut themselves in the forehead because it bleeds a lot, but it's not serious to heal from. And thank you, low-key chemist. I probably should not be left unattended.
Yeah, bleeding, as it's called, is
Mhm.
actually not okay to do anymore.
Yeah.
Especially, well, I mean, there are places that still probably do it, but it is now heavily discouraged because of, like the scarring, or if you don't do it right, then you could really seriously hurt yourself and all this other stuff. And it used to be something that both WWE and WCW and a bunch of other places would do. It's called getting color, but it's actually highly discouraged, especially on those in those companies where they are broadcast on national television, because that is frowned upon. If it
Interesting.
happens inadvertently, like if something goes wrong, then yeah, it happens. They usually flip to black and white. That's when you know some serious stuff is going on. Others, it's not too bad. Like for example, an example of a freak accident was Claudio Castagnoli, who was known as Cesaro in WWE. For some reason, hit the turnbuckle face first, and his two front teeth had to be removed.
Oh, I don't like that.
But a lot of times it's that kind of thing. It's freak accidents and stuff like that. You don't really see any of the shenanigans with that would suspect you for them to have done that. It's usually freak accidents.
Yeah, wrestlers are. When I've heard interviews with them where they're breaking kayfabe, where they're talking about what happens behind the scenes for those who aren't wrestling fans, they will say, yes, it hurts, but at the same time, we are as careful with each other as possible.
Yes.
Because we want to make sure that everyone, can get up and do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, and it might be carefully orchestrated in
Still
a sense,
hurts.
but it is absolutely not fake. And I will throw down to anyone who says that it is, because it 100% is not. 100% is not. Okay, yeah, I can get to the rest of the board. That's fine. Yeah, absolutely is not. So, it's a whole thing.
As Roger Ebert put it in his review of the movie The Wrestler, for anyone who says that wrestling is fake, I encourage you to check your local papers for a wrestling school and give it a try.
Yep.
It still
Nope.
hurts.
Nope.
Nope.
That actually reminds me with The Wrestler. We were almost extras in The Wrestler.
I love that.
Because they
Tell
needed
me a story.
brilliant.
I'm pounding my desk. Tell me a story.
because they needed extras to fill the Alhambra Arena in Philly.
Okay.
And we found out about it, and we're like, this is gonna be real. This is really cool. We should try to go. And it turned out we couldn't go.
Aww.
Like we were busy that day, or we had something going on, or whatever. And we're just like, oh. But I think I think at least one, if not two of our friends were in the crowd because they're more local than we are, and they weren't busy
Okay.
that day. But I do have a friend, who you met, Rex, who is in Zoolander, but he was in the deleted scenes,
Okay.
and you can't miss him.
Was he sitting next to me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I think it's hilarious. But yeah. And I've actually been in a documentary about the college radio station I was on. But I haven't watched the documentary yet. I can't watch it. I have it. I have a copy of it. I just can't watch it.
Is it too scary?
No, not at all. It's just I can't see myself on film.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. That's fair. That's a very common, like.
It weirds me out.
I mean, there's some streamers who refuse to ever listen to recordings of themselves.
Well, I used to. I mean, like, I can't watch the footage, but I used to listen to my streams back. And I only stopped doing that once I made the second YouTube channel so I could post all the VODs. Because what I would do is before I started making videos, I would sit and I would, like, listen and take notes so that I could go back and write a description. And I ended up getting too busy to continue.
Yeah. I've gone back and watched the streams I've appeared on for like role playing to get a better feel for how I'm coming off versus how I think I'm presenting, if that makes sense.
That makes perfect sense, yeah.
And also to be like, okay, you kind of talked over this person there, or, you know, you could have done this, you could have done that, just to tweak it a little bit. But yeah, I have that same thing about hearing the sound of my voice, which is why I usually, as my voice starts cracking, why I'll usually, especially if it's on a stream, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do here. Green is not my color, and I'm worried that I'm going to deny somebody something. Boop, 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 boop. I'm going to put you right there. And, but just to get a better feel for what I'm doing, and it's not diagonals. Why do I think it's diagonals? Get it together, Rex. But just also so that I'm a better player with others. So, yeah. But yeah, hearing my own actual voice, it's like, so I'll usually adopt something that is very different from how I normally talk. For the, or, you know, appropriate for the character. Yeah, it's a whole thing, ain't it?
It's a whole thing over here, folks. There's no wrong answer. There's just a less wrong answer.
It's not a wrong answer. I just don't like it.
A less wrong answer. I love it.
I need another one, I think. So makes sense to do that. I think it does. Like right there. I could also do that. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense because I can just go ahead and not have to worry about whatever number is going to be. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Like, I'm not going to... Then I can always go for the round tracker and get a replacement if I need to. Okay.
True.
Well...
Oh.
Okay, so what am I missing? So I have 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, let's see. I could actually go for some 2s, of which there are none currently available. Okay, awesome.
A dearth of 2s upon your house, sir. A dearth of 2s.
Very much a dearth
My
of 2s.
goodness.
So I'm going to boost my 6 power here.
Hey. Family friendly.
That took me a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Rex?
gosh.
You're
Rex?
the one. You're the one who's obsessed with sixes. That's all I'm saying.
Ah!
I'm just staring at you all right now. I'm staring. I'm staring. I'm giving you the mom look.
I am also staring at you, Rex, through the internet.
Oh my. Oh.
Oh, I might actually do that. That may be worth it, actually. Okay.
Well,
Can't watch this stream anymore. Tyrant and all his six talk.
Oh my goodness.
Thought it was
Oh
nice.
my
boy.
goodness.
And that is how NJ got banned from Twitch.
This is why we don't have closed captioning, because it
We
would
do
be
have
correcting
closed
that.
captioning.
Oh no!
yeah, but it only works for you, NJ. It only works for you. Your
Aw.
voice is the only one that goes across it.
That's weird. It should get everybody, but that's fine. I'm gonna take the screen 5. Yes or no?
Woohoo!
Go ahead, take
You
it.
need it.
I do. That's why I'm taking it. 5.
Look at all the stuff that I can't play. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that.
You can, just not in the spots you need it.
This will be helpful, actually. Now I have 3 2s.
Nice. Those purple restrictions are killing you.
I mean, I'm hoping that a purple will come along and say hello. Like that purple 5. The purple 5 would be lovely right about now.
It is-
Yes.
but if NJ's color is purple, she's gonna want to put that in the top left, because that's gonna just.
I'm just gonna mosey it on up here.
Okay.
Oh, rip.
Unless you need it.
He
Who needs-
does need it.
Well, then that's fine. I will
Oh.
instead... I'll be nice. It's fine. I will instead play... What am I lacking? I'm lacking some blues. Let's give some blues some love here. There we go.
Yeah. Isn't that blue love?
Oh.
They have not given me the tools that I desire for the top right, so I will have to put them
I see
there.
that.
I will have to break the kneecaps.
We have ways of getting the dice we need. I may have to resort to them if it comes to that. Actually, there are no Bluetooths in the round track.
There are no Bluetooths in the round track.
There is
What
no
is in the
war
round
in Ba Sing
track?
Se.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Okay.
Well, sorry, not to ignore you in chat there, Delg. Yeah, working on your voice definitely makes a difference, and I've talked about getting back to my normal tone, as opposed to the slightly higher register I spoke in for a very long time, and that has made a big difference for me. Is talking in my natural tone. One, my voice doesn't get as tired. I can, sadly for you listeners, talk for longer. But it also just doesn't wear on my voice where I'm raspy and shot afterwards as I rasp and sound shot. Because I'm not doing Kermit the Frog voice.
Okay. This is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
NJ, what do you need?
More.
I can work with anything. I can make it work.
Well, we know that about you. You're a wonderful person, but I'm asking about the dice.
I am referring in this case to the dice, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put.
I'm actually in the clear on all. Oh. Okay.
with my fall allergies, I woke up yesterday morning and I was just super, super deep voiced. And it was like, oh, cool. I can sing along with the bass singers I like this morning as I'm making breakfast. So
With my allergies, I had a normal voice, but then I was like, so I went to bed and I went, oh, it's 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Oops.
Oopsie.
That's not good.
no. Not that I'm anywhere near as good as him, I'm just using this as a basis. I could mostly keep up with Jeff Castellucci, who is a incredibly talented bass singer.
Oh my goodness.
He does some stuff where he get just unreal low
Uh,
notes.
Just really quickly, Lady Amelia, that purple 6, if it's not too much for
I
you.
I can do whatever.
Okay,
I can leave that alone.
perfect. Muchas gracias.
Do
You
that.
know, I just got out of church, turned on the stream, and there's Tyran talking about the 6s again. It's just awful. I mean, there's no break.
Ah, Rex. Ah.
Yeah, I would say you
That's the last
desperately
joke, I
needed that
promise.
purple 6.
The last joke? Is that the last joke?
I'm done. That's 3. That's more than enough.
Mhm. Sure.
Let's see.
Oh, did I hose myself by doing that? We'll see.
Yeah, building up breath support, Delg, is something I'm working on. And the echo in the bathroom when you're hitting low bass notes is just wonderful.
Ooh, uh-oh. Ugh. The only thing I can play is that purple one. Oh, wait, hold on. There's round tracker, right? Oh, well, I mean, there's nothing really from the round tracker that I can pull. Okay, well, I guess I will just take the purple one then.
Okay.
One morning I was listening to Clutch's song Burning Beard. And there's a bit in there where they just hit like almost throat singing. And it's just a, oh. And, having a shower, and that came on, and I did it along with them. And it sounded so good because it was just that early morning bass, the reverb in the bathroom. And I was like, oh, I'll never do that again, but awesome.
Good job, NJ.
Thanks. I try.
Very close game, everybody.
Good job.
Eh,
I handicapped myself by spacing out on my double turn,
eh.
but well played all.
Yes.
Yeah, this was a really close one.
Mhm.
Really close. Everybody did really well. Hooray! Yay!
Huzzah.
On that note,
Yay!
I am gonna go ahead and go, guys, because I'm starting to feel so hot.
Oh,
Okay,
feel
Okay.
I'll
better,
feel
dear.
better.
All right. Thanks. Talk to y'all later.
Take care.
Bye. Have a
Bye.
great week.
Bye.
I have time for one more if you both would like.
Okay.
I can absolutely.
Okay, one more then. And then it's oh boy, here we go. All the things.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to go help Manatee finish the laundry, make sure the dishes are squared away, clear the kitchen, help prep the bedroom. I also have to change into dress clothes because we have an event at 7 that we have to get to, and that's going to take us like 20 minutes to get there. Go to the event, come home. Hopefully I'll be home by 8:30
Okay.
because it shouldn't take that long. And then
Sorry, I just
yeah.
got the game no longer exists.
Uh-oh.
Rip?
Yeah, I was in it, I thought.
We might have gotten booted. It's all right. Give it I still have the spinny dice, so I'm gonna see what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, my dice is bouncing out of control.
This happened earlier. Don't worry. It'll bounce back. It'll bounce back. Yeah. So I'm hoping that we can get everything done. I'm hoping we can get everything done before tonight, because I also realized that either it's gonna happen before or after. But I need to make sure that I have lunch stuff for the week. So we have to pick up that on the way home. So that's gonna be a
Yeah,
whole
I gotta hit the grocery store on the way home because
thing. All right.
Timed out trying to connect to the game. Oh no.
Yep.
running low.
Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of it. Okay, try again.
There we go. Hooray!
Yeah, so definitely a full day. I expect a lot of walking and a lot of standing and a lot of errand running that we couldn't do yesterday. I was really hoping we'd be able to get to the donation area, but I don't think Manatee has left all day. And the window for the donations for the day is closed. Because they only take donations up to a certain point every day. So at best, we might be able to drop everything off on Friday. Or we'll have to wait like 2 weeks. Because they close super early during the day, and it's one of those things where a lot of people who work 9 to 5, they have to do everything on the weekends, and that's what we have to do.
It's tough.
Like, it's okay. It amuses me because the pile for donating has grown. And the longer it takes us to get over there, the larger the pile is going to be. Because there used to be a location that was closer.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to try one more time.
Yeah.
There used to be a location that was closer, and it closed. Like, the whole thing, they moved to a different facility or something. Or they're like, well, we're closing this location, and now the other one can take you, but we stopped taking donations in the mid-afternoon, so if you work until 5 or 6, you're out of luck. And it's like, obviously not that mean, but it's just like,
Yeah.
okay, Rip? Kind of like right now, because I don't think we're going to get in this one either.
No, I got booted already.
Okay. So the servers might be having a day. Yeah, they're having a day.
They're taking a siesta.
Well, it seems like there's a lot of people playing. I'm seeing more active available games.
Yeah, because they're
So-
probably getting the same thing we are probably.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is
Maybe this is the game's way of telling us that this is where we should stop for the day.
I'm thinking the game is the dice cutters are like, okay, people, okay, you made some beautiful windows here, and they're gorgeous.
You made some windows. Now we're gonna make you a game you can't enter.
You want a game you can't refuse? We're gonna refuse it for you.
Yes.
Sir, you've been overserved on dice today. We're cutting you off.
Oh my gosh! When we went to the diner yesterday, I'm gonna try one more time. I'm trying one more time.
Okay. All right.
When we went to the diner last night, this delightful server took care of us. His accent was thick. He must have been from Staten Island. Definitely a New Yorker. He definitely had a New York accent, because that was not Jersey. Because he reminded us of another person who's from like Staten Island or like thereabouts, and it was just the cutest thing as we're listening to him talk. And
Mhm.
my friend's fiance, who's also my friend, so like basically my friend, she kept asking my other friend, her fiance, she's like, can we just adopt him? Can we take him home? Because he's so adorable. He's so adorable. And he had to just like gently shake his head and say no. No. It's like, oh. But
Very nice.
absolutely. Yeah, it was really funny. But just being
Okay.
down the street from my brother after just getting home from that area, though, it was hilarious.
It's one of the things I love about the diners here because you get people from all over as your server.
Yep.
And you know,
Rip.
there's one by me that's mostly Latinos, and some of the guys are great there. And then there's the women who've been working as waitresses for 20 years. And
Mm-hmm.
what do you need, hon? I'll get you some coffee. Don't worry about it. No problem. I'll be right back.
Yep.
It's like,
Those are the best.
yeah,
I
and
guess. Yeah.
I got booted.
Yeah, I got booted too. Well, when I used to be the fraternity rep for your son's school,
Mm-hmm.
there's a diner not far that we used to go to all the time. And this one waitress always wanted to take care of us because she saw us come in like clockwork every couple of weeks. And a lot of the time they'd put us on the other side or whatever.
Oh, no.
And no, it was fine. Like we always saw her, we always talked to her and stuff. And but I haven't been there in like I've only been there maybe twice since. And she's like, hey, what happened? I said, I got reassigned. I got reassigned to New York. So
Tough.
it's all right. But yeah,
but when you
fellas,
get back and they recognize you, that's just the best.
oh my gosh, that's how it used to be when I worked in the coffee shop. I always knew my regulars every morning because they came in again like clockwork every morning. Always got the same thing. And there was one day where one of my regulars, I already had it waiting, and they're like, "Oh well, I want something different." I was like, "Oh well, don't worry, I'll take care of this." But fellas, I think it's telling us we gotta go.
Yeah.
It's telling us we gotta go. I don't want to, but we gotta go.
Yeah.
Do either of you play Lords of Waterdeep on Steam?
I have not.
I
I-
have not. I'd be interested.
I highly recommend it because it's exactly like the board game. If you've ever played the board game, it's so good.
Oops. Also something that I haven't done.
What?
Played the board game.
Okay, so we need to have you come over
Yes.
and we'll play it. We'll play Pandemic.
Yay.
We'll play Lords of Waterdeep.
Yay. Yay.
We'll play Sagrada, obviously.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Which I actually have to break out the board game and play the board game because even though the digital is exactly the same, I need to actually touch the dice and feel the dice and just get used to it again.
Yeah.
But so I can teach it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited for that.
Good. You should be.
Yeah, it'll be Sunday morning. So that weekend I will not be we won't have Sagrada Sunday. But if you're going to PAX, you'll be able to meet me.
Okay.
I'll be at PAX Unplugged.
Right.
Hint hint nudge nudge peeps.
Huh.
Last year I actually I had my badge and it had NJ on it. And so we're walking around the hall and I went up to one of the vendors and he saw my tag and he's like, I follow you on Twitter. And I went, awesome.
Good. Yeah. Good.
It was the silliest thing. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Okay, y'all. I am gonna get going then. I'm gonna see where we are and what needs doing and get things in gear because I don't want to be up till 2 in the morning trying to finish everything.
Okay.
It's a whole thing.
Sure. All right. Good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate both of you very, 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 very much. I do. So
I will actually, NJ, I will see you Wednesday.
Oh! Oh, crap.
Hi.
Sugar beets. Insert German swear word here. I forgot that that was this week.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for reminding me.
You're very welcome.
What time?
I think it's usually, I think it's like 6 or 7 Central. Well, we can confirm with that.
6 Central is going to be hard for me. 7 Central is better.
I think it's 7 Central.
Okay.
We can check with the peeps.
Okay, keep me posted.
Yep.
But fellas, I appreciate you. Everybody go follow Tyran.
Yes.
And everybody go say hi to Rex on Twitter. I'm putting shout outs in the tweet. And Lady Amelia was here earlier. Make sure you're following her too. I'm throwing things in the chat real quick.
You can come see me tomorrow as I play a spooky game called Mist.
Yes, you're playing Mist tomorrow. Awesome.
Yes, it's a mystery.
And if you don't watch, it's a missed opportunity.
Oh wow, that's good. I didn't even think of that one. Damn, that's some good branding.
I try. I sometimes have a winner every so often. It's fine.
That one was magnificent.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Well, all right. I gotta run, but I appreciate both of you. I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take
catch
care.
you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, peeps. We are Finn. The game said no mas, so we will honor the game. The beautiful dice cutters. We made some awesome boards. We played some awesome games. We had some laughs. We talked about things. Always a good time. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out. But before I send you on a raid, I already know who we're going to raid. We're going to raid somebody new to us for the very first time, if they allow raids. This is going to be good. But before you go, if you are new to the channel, if you came in from Cam's raid, thank you very much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Cam. You are always so supportive. You're such a good soul. Thank you. So please feel free to hit follow so you know when I go live. I try to stream Tuesdays, some Wednesdays, some Fridays, and Sunday mornings. You can also find me on Twitter, YouTube. I do have a Patreon. The first of the month is coming, FYI. And I also have a Discord. Feel free to join the Discord. No subscription necessary. You just have to be 13 years of age or older. Come on in. Come have some fun in what I call the cafe. In the meantime, I'm going to send you on a raid. We're going to raid in the Littlewood. We're going to raid Martin. I appreciated what he was able to do to help the Hermits during their charity event, and I've never raided him before, so this is going to be a whole thing. But yeah, let's do this, everybody. So until next time, on Tuesday, I'll see you then. Wear your masks, wash your hands, get vaccinated, get boosted, and most importantly of all, be excellent to yourselves and to each other. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Have a great week. And until then, I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Be well.